Cheers, everybody. See you in a minute. Go ahead and do the little opening theme there from Mr. John Parker. I'll see you in a few. Hey, MB Heritage Farm, what's going on? What's going on? Just saw you pop in there right before the song ended. First of all, of course, remember everybody deployed, Red Shirt Friday. Everybody in the military, everybody that serves as a first responder, police, firefighter, EMT, doctors, nurses, everybody on the front lines that keeps us safe. Much love, past, present, future, especially those that we don't even know about. I like that new name, Air Run. I like the new name. If that's not somebody trolling, Air Run, I like the new name. Up in the air, run, outdoors. Up in the air run, during the outdoors. I like that. So let me drop the link if Scott wants to come up real quick or anybody else. Y'all know this shit. It's not just Red Shirt Friday, it's Friday Free For All. So you ever want to come up here and have the balls to make a first time appearance, feel free. Talk about what you want to talk about. Promote your channel, do whatever. I don't care. Get a tattoo for all I care. The other night we got somebody getting a tattoo. So there's a link. What's up, SB Vlog? Mega love shout out. Princess Carla, hello. Just got off work a few minutes ago. Oh, and Princess Carla was nice enough to let the ads play first. Here comes my brother.
Hey,
what's
Mike,
up, Scott?
Have you heard from him? How's Matthew doing?
What was that, Scott?
Fishing a dream. His son had to go to the doctor the other day to have a tumor checked on.
Oh, well, I hope that one well. See, I haven't even heard that. Hey, George Ray, I see you out there, but yeah, I hadn't heard that. Hey, Piggy Piddles.
No, that's fishing.
Huh?
Let me scroll back there.
Fishing the dream.
Yeah, Fishing the Dream. I had not heard that. Let me scroll back.
It's the one that was getting a tattoo the other day, Mike.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. That's not Fishing the Dream. I thought you said Fishing the Dream.
I did.
Yeah, yeah, that's not Fishing the Dream. That was up here the other night getting a tattoo while I was out there fishing.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's Whisper Dreams. Whisker
drawing
Dreams.
brain dead for the
His
last 2
son
days.
is the one that was giving him the tattoo of the granddaughters. That's Whisker
Right.
Dreams. I have his
Whisker
sticker up here.
Dreams.
He's a cool ass. Yeah, he's a cool ass
Well, I
dude.
thought
Whisker
that's what it was.
Dreams. I got a
Joyce said,
sticker back
no,
there.
that's not it. I thought it was Whisker Dreams.
Yeah, Whisker Dreams. That's the one that he's tied some rigs too before. Like he's like, oh, I'm gonna tie these rigs and send them to Jody, and he was live on the panel tying some rigs.
Right.
That's Whisker Dreams.
Okay.
Now, see, sometimes I forget people's real names, but that's who was getting the tattoo the other night. That was Whisker Dreams.
Well,
Great dude.
Matthew, the guy that was giving Whisker Dreams a tattoo, he raised his shit up, and he's got this big old tumor.
Yeah, you can see it under
and,
here.
He's supposed to go to the doctor next morning, and I haven't heard anything. Maybe they want to keep it secret, but he put it out there publicly, so I thought, well.
Yeah, that's his son. That's Whisker Dream's son.
Right.
He was the one that had the lumps under here, and that's the one that was also tattooing the names on the arm.
Right. Yeah. It was Whisker Dreams. That's what I thought. Joyce said, no, it wasn't him. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Hey, there's Biggie. They're run.
And Uncle Lou did hit the 500 tonight. I didn't know tonight was the same night that Roger from Muskrat Adventures was doing the fish-a-thon for Uncle Lou. Because I work too much. I'm not fully aware of everything. But I did see it pop up. So I went in there. I shared it out. I liked it. I said whatever because I was at work. Shared it out real quick and then left a little super chat for Roger because he is a good dude. He does try to put good events on for good people. And he does kiss tournaments and things like that. So he's a good dude. So I left a little super chat real quick from work and shared out from work, but I couldn't watch it. They might still be live now. I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on. I know Backwoods Mindset is live right now too. With that new girl he introduced. I forget her name right now, but I subscribe to her. I've shared her out a couple times too. She is cool as heck. That new girl from Oklahoma, Era, might remember her name. But yeah, so we got Backwoods Mindset out there fishing live for his Fish Me Off Fridays, which I still don't understand where that came about because I've been with that brother since the beginning and he knew I had a Friday show, but whatever. Tonight they also have the Uncle Lou push for 500. He is above 500 now, but please, if you don't have him, pick him up. He's pinned to the top. Uncle Lou is who makes these beautiful orange rods that I love. I love these things.
Hey, Sis Rose.
This beautiful orange rod, I have 3 of these now. 2 that I bought and 1 from Pat. These beautiful rods is Uncle Lou. He gets those made. And he's a great guy in the community as far as the fishing community. And I mean like a great guy in the community. Not one of these fake people who used to talk about community and you don't never see him no more. I'm talking about Uncle Lou is a great dude. So I fully support that shit. So he's pinned to the top tonight. He did cross 500. But if you don't have him, pick him up still because y'all know how YouTube be acting. Yeah. He ain't a creator. He ain't a major creator. He's not going to entertain the shit out of you, but he's a good dude and deserves the support.
Last time I seen Mike, it was 510.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know there's a lot of fishing shit going on tonight, including some people who I wouldn't think would be, but they are. Some people that I know do it every Friday, but I don't care because I've been doing mine Friday show for a year and I'm not gonna stop. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's not a disrespectful thing. I've been doing this. This is my night when I do my thing, so I'm doing it no matter what popped up.
And we do the same thing. We do the same
thing on Tuesday, Mike.
Yeah.
Once I started
And
Tuesdays,
I love
there's
some of
4
those
or
people
5
out there.
that jumped in on
Some
Tuesday.
people
And I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna kick
gonna
facts.
change.
Some of the people I have lost love for, but most of the other people I still love. And hey, I'm sorry if you decide to throw something up on a night that I'm here. I normally would have respected, but like, oh, I'm not gonna do this tonight because of something. But no, this is my thing. I've been doing it for almost a year.
Yeah.
But when it comes to these people that started doing it after me, that's when I kind of go, what?
Yeah.
You trying to push? You trying to whatever?
Well, Mike,
I'll gladly sit here with 2 to 10. I'll gladly sit here with 2 to 10 people and have fun rather than 300. I'm
You
not
bet.
about the numbers. I'm about the friendship and the fun.
Well, Mike, I think I started mine out on Thursday, and there was nobody going on at that time. I went to Thursday, and then there was a oblivion of, as Nicole or Joyce says, a plethora of people that decided, well, we're gonna go at the same time you are. So I said, okay. So I started looking. I'm like, well, nobody's going Tuesdays. So I picked a off the wall time and everything, and now there's like 4 of them want to go in there at the same time. And I'm like, whatever. I'm not changing. You know, I'm too
What's
old.
up, Rebel? Yeah, you're absolutely right, Piggy. That was fun. Rebel, what's going on, brother? But yeah, it gets to that point where you just realize that, you know, you've done something yourself for you know, your thing, and you have your friends and your whatever. And if somebody else's never went live during that time and then they start always going live during that time, that's when you kind of take notice, like, wait a minute, where the hell did that come from?
Yeah.
Why are we doing that?
I have, Mike. There's a couple of them.
Overall,
I
don't give a
used to
shit.
support them, but now it's like, how can I support somebody that wants to jump in when they know I've been doing the same time for almost a year now?
Yeah.
Like you.
But see, that's one thing that kind of separates me from these people is they'll never understand it. I don't think they ever will get it.
No,
I'm
they
fucking
won't.
real, and I don't give a fuck. I still share them out. I'll share them out right before I go live. Hey, they're live right now because they decided to go live tonight. Now, I'm not talking about events tonight. I'm just talking about in general. When all of a sudden, somebody you ain't never seen fishing on a Monday night ever because they had a talk show on Monday, started fishing every Monday night right before I go live. These old school motherfuckers. They was not fishing on Monday night. They had the same old talk show every Monday. Where they had one person come up or maybe 2 people come up, and then the chat, they got the same 60 people or whatever in chat. And all of a sudden, they're trying to fish on Monday night to draw fishing people away. Well, I'm not just here for fishing. I'm here for friendships and fun with everybody. So I'll sit here with 5 people and have more fun than trying to keep up with 100 people, in my opinion.
I had 49 on my channel one night when I was doing trivia. Oh, this is murder.
Yeah, it gets rough.
I tried to read the chat, read the questions, and read the chat, and I went back and forth for an hour, a little over an hour, because Charlie said he was going to be late. So it was a little over an hour. And I'm like, holy cow. It was insane.
Drop the link in case anybody else wants to come up. It is Friday free for all. Y'all know how we get down on these random nights on my show. If you ain't never been up here, it'd be a great time to pop up. Well, shit, I just dropped the link and I gotta. Oh, wait a minute. I don't see a camera. I'll try it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hey, Duggar.
Hey, Duggar. How you doing, buddy?
Hola, boys.
Hey, Duggar.
We got John Holiday in the house.
Thing you're doing?
That
you
what,
need
brother?
to practice a little more.
That what thing I'm doing?
No, that's Troy. That's not Duggar.
Oh, wait, it was Troy. Oh, sorry, it was Troy.
What the
He's
I gotta
doing
tell
his
you one thing
private
before we
thing
get
on
rolling
your,
here. If you guys don't have John Holiday, pick him up. He is funny as hell
Yeah,
and
he is.
useful as
he's a
hell.
good guy.
Like the information is great, and the comedy that goes along with it is beautiful. John
And
Holiday is just one of those channels that I'm like, I try to watch every single video.
I want to
He
say
is
hi to
hilarious
Miss Joy.
and informative.
Say hi to Miss Joy. There's George, Big George. What's up, buddy? John Holiday and Piggy. What's going on, bub? You're my favorite piggy.
Hey, John.
Miss Elaine, how you doing?
Aline, could you share out John Holiday's channel, please? I know Aline can do it.
I just come on for a couple minutes, man. Just wanted to say hi to everybody, and
All right.
you know.
Yeah, I thought maybe them aliens brought you down here.
Hey, I'm wearing my red shirt. You trying to give me shit all the time? What's up?
Good job, dude. Good job.
The new
Hi
guy.
guys, I've never been here before. I have a new channel.
What's that
I'm
say?
a
The
new-
new,
Look at your red hat.
the new guy.
I got a red hat. I got a red hat. I don't
There
own a
you
red
go.
shirt.
Thank you, Fishing and Dream.
I don't own a red shirt. I really don't.
Oh, I didn't have him.
Yeah, Aline got him.
Okay. Well, thank you guys, because I
What?
didn't have him. I didn't know that.
Oh, John's a hoot. John
Yeah,
Holiday
John
is just one of
knows.
those channels you definitely want to have. You definitely want to check out.
How'd I
He's a
have that
hoot.
sucker?
I got John Mill. I'll check him out.
So what's on the agenda for tonight?
It's Mike's Fishing Home. Ain't shit on the agenda.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
where
my
you been,
fishing home.
stranger?
Me?
There ain't
Where have I
shit on
been?
this
Yeah, you.
agenda. We're here to
I'm
have
trying to
fun,
figure-
relax,
I'm trying to figure out my
smoke and
hat right.
drink.
Yeah, that'll work right there.
That's you right there, man.
Oh, yeah, now you
yeah.
look like one of them
Here's my
downtown
agenda to
kids
have
from
a few of
Chicago.
these. That's my agenda. To have a few of these and hang out with y'all.
Scott. Scott. He caught that.
Scott,
I did.
Scott, that is a derogatory comment. You are not allowed to make them comment.
Man, I
I'm
can't
kidding,
believe you. I can't believe you haven't caught no. Where you gonna go fishing at for the tournament, Mike?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about maybe Taylorville, unless I get some action started here again. If I can get some action started here, I'll go here. I might even go over to Lindsay Bridge. Dude, that Lindsay Bridge, that's my lake. That's where oh goodness. Why am I forgetting
Maybe
his
that's
name?
where you ought to
Jigging with
go.
Jake. When he comes to my lake, he goes to Lindsay Bridge. That's
That
my
dude's a
lake.
crappie fishing dude. He's crappie
I
fishing.
ain't never
boy.
been there, but I live here and I know where it's at and I know how to get there. I've just never been there. So
Hey,
I might
Doug,
go there.
What's the closest river to you?
The Sangamon
Mr.
River.
Duggar?
I'm in Sangamon
Can
County.
you
Scott.
keep him up and get
Good.
his hat put on straight, please?
No, man, it's his thing. That's what he want to do. He's an American. He can work the way he wants.
Thank
Hey,
you. Well,
I
that's
don't
better.
know.
I don't control nobody.
I don't
There
know
you
which
go,
way.
big guy.
No, I don't know which way if I'm coming or going.
Now you look like Flavor Flav. What you doing?
Yeah, boy.
Put a big clock around his neck. If you
Give me
go
that clock.
to if I go north of Peoria, I can hit the
Scott.
Illinois River. That'd be the biggest river, is the Illinois River. But I do
Right.
have the Sangamon River that kind of runs close to me. I got to go to the other side of town to get to it though, but it's there.
To the other side.
There we go. How's that,
I
Scott?
gotta cross the track.
That's better. That's better. Thank you.
There you got him. He
Thank
ain't
you.
twisted. Good job. He's a new kid.
I at least said I
in
was thinking
town.
Kid Rock.
What?
No, Kid Rock would never do that. Hey, Mike, you
Sure he
made me
was.
fish
Shit.
radio, right?
He's a rebel without a cause.
Yeah, he would do it. Oh, he has a cause.
What's that, Scott?
Rocking one fine
I don't know.
American.
It feels
care.
weird having a hat on. I'm not usually wearing a hat, but tonight I am because it's a red hat. Because I don't wear a red shirt. I don't own a red shirt, really, and I'm an OU fan.
Joy
then you
says
better.
Scott's that
And if you
crazy
want
old
to come in
guy.
here on Friday night, you
Going,
need to
get
go buy
off
a
my
red
grass.
shirt.
Yeah, I mean, I got a camouflage shirt with red on it, but I guess I could wear
There
that.
you go. Well, something red, bud. Something red, bud. Okay.
Jeez,
I keep hearing
you're like
some
that
weird
cranky old
stuff.
guy, man. Get off my grass, you kids.
It takes something out there. Never mind.
That was
You
like
hear
my
that.
neighbor.
I see him saying, "Go play in traffic."
That was like my neighbor. We would take our dirt bikes and we would jump through her ditch and go through my grandpa's, and we'd land on over the fence. It was just two strands, man, and she would
Yep.
jump our ass. She'd just be waiting out there. She would, boy. She was a mean lady.
I used to my share of that too, bud.
Yeah, but then when she
Eileen
started
said
getting
she's wearing
older,
red. She got that Jimmy top on with some pink and red.
Well, Ray, if she'd be yelling at you, you'd say yes, ma'am. You wouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
Unless you knew she wasn't home.
You ever get shot in the butt with rock salt?
As a matter of fact,
Speaking of
I have.
watermelon,
I have been shot with rock salt.
It hurts.
Burns.
Man, it just.
I'll let Scott.
And
I'll let Scott answer the question, just because he's the Marine up there. Scott, if you want to answer the question, Fishing Dream says, "What's with the red?" I already mentioned it in the beginning,
red.
but I'll let you describe it now.
Red Shirt Friday came about 2 years ago when NFL and all the mothers were kneeling and doing all their goofy stuff. And I don't know who brought it up, what organization, but it stands for
It was the VFW.
Remember everyone deployed. And that doesn't mean just the veterans, doesn't mean the military.
It's first responders.
It's first responders.
Yeah.
It's everyone that has ever been or ever will be a first responder. And it's called Red Shirt Friday. Joy says the VFW brought it up. So.
Yeah, it was the VFW that started it 2 years ago. Because they said the war in Afghanistan is over. Well, guess what? Guess what, boys and girls? There's still 1,200. There's still 1,200 soldiers in Afghanistan, but nobody remembers them, and that's where it came from. Remember, everyone deployed.
And at that time, there was still like 9,000 deployed over there. I said, "Oh, the war's over." No, it's not. Now 9,000 of our people on the ground.
Well, we still got people in Germany. Okay, we got people in Korea, South Korea, Taiwan, all around the world. You know, and nobody remembers.
That's what Red Shirt Friday stands for. Yeah. Remember, everyone deployed.
He said, "Okay."
Your firefighters, whoever.
Well, see, in my opinion, as far as Americans are concerned, the wars ain't never over. We still have people in Germany and other places from back then.
Yes.
We're still actually.
We don't leave. Once we come in, we ain't leaving. We might say we left, but somebody's still there.
At war with North Korea.
The problem, Mike, is if we leave,
some of them people we don't know about, and that's why it's called Remember Everybody Deployed, even those you don't know about.
Yes.
We're under devolution right now. We're at war right now. We're under devolution.
Yes. Right, yes, sir.
A lot of the problem, Mike, is if we leave a country and just walk away from them, they're going down. Yeah. And somebody else will take over that whole country. With the United States having a an embassy there or whatever they got
Right.
there, it helps that country.
Yeah, I didn't say it was a
That's
bad
why we're
thing.
there.
I'm just saying we never leave. There's somebody always there.
Yeah.
Once we go in, we're
Yeah.
there.
That's
Somebody is there
Yeah, we don't
you
come
might
out.
not know about.
it.
So
Yes,
that's
and
why
that's
it's
why-
remember everybody
Yes.
deployed.
And that's why Red
Even
Shirt
those
Friday
you
is
don't
so
know
important.
about.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
And
You know?
sometimes the ones you don't know about is actually the most important ones because they're the ones keeping World War III at bay.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. And it's real close.
Yep. Well, it's like my dad. My
Welcome
dad.
in, Johnny.
When my dad went to Nicaragua, okay, they killed a bunch of nuns down there on a bus. So they sent some.
You might remember this, Mike. I know Duggar does.
So they sent some black ops.
Hey, Bogley, I have your hook still.
They sent some black ops army guys down there, and they told my dad at the border of Nicaragua and El Salvador, "Give us your patches off your uniforms." So they all had to pull their patches off, take their dog tags off, and everything. He said, "If you get killed on the El Salvador side, we don't know who you are." That's remember everybody deployed.
Yeah.
Okay, those are the guys that do shit that none of us know about.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so
I have Bogley's keeping a real hook, his little hat hook right here. I'll go full screen for a second. I just want to show it off since he popped in.
oh, that's
Yep,
nice.
there we go right there. That's
That's
Bogley's
really nice.
keeping a real. I asked for a sticker. He sent me this beautiful sticker back there that I have on the board, and of course I got the little hat hook with it. So
Wow.
that's awesome. Thank you,
cool.
Bogley.
Hey, MB. It's good
I
to see
wear
you.
mine every day, buddy. There it is, right here.
Yep, right there.
What's he
I
got against
was wearing
aliens?
it the
I ain't
other
getting
day
one.
when I was wearing
I want one.
Sunfish King's hat. I had it on the rim of Sunfish King's hat when I was wearing it the last time I was in here.
I like old Small Pepper. He's a good fella, man. I don't care what anybody says about him. I like him.
Yep, I do. too.
AMB, I
I
think I
heard
said
nobody
hello to you
say
earlier,
anything.
but I'll say hello again.
Yeah, Johnny's a good guy.
Yeah, he is.
I don't care what the hell people say.
Except Thursdays after 3. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's got a cast iron gut, too.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Jesus. I mean, I could eat those
I suspect he's
20
an
years
alien
ago, but not
too.
anymore. And he's still chowing on them, and I'm like, holy cow.
Hey, Duggar,
Yes,
do you
sir.
know how much New Mexico, Santa Fe, New Mexico wants to charge me to send me a pound of hatch chilies? Buddy, I'm telling you.
It's ridiculous.
A pound?
Tripled. It tripled. What is going on over there?
You need some green chilies. Are you looking for powder or are you looking for some freshies?
No, fresh,
Hey, Baggy.
Yeah, fresh chilies. We want to make,
fresh chilies.
yeah, we want to make green
They
chili
wanted,
and put it in the freezer.
it was like $45 for a pound, and then it was, we had to pay another 10 bucks.
Don't do
for
that. Don't do
shipping.
that. I'll hook.
Oh, hell no.
You got a brother. You got a brother from another mother sitting here right in the middle of chili country, and you're gonna try to buy and get some chili. You need some chili.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Duggar, they don't know what
Do you
chili
want
peppers
hot?
are down
Do you
here.
want
That
medium,
pisses
mild?
me off.
You want
Hey.
medium? You want medium, mild, or hot?
Hot,
Holy shit!
Medium.
hot,
Medium.
hot.
I'll
Okay,
get medium.
Duggar.
There'll be some hots in there.
Joy says medium, Scott says hot. They got different taste buds.
We'll get them some mediums because there's
I
always a
can
couple, 3,
tame
4,
'em
5
down.
hots in there.
Very cool.
And we'll get you
Well,
some.
hit me up on Facebook, Duggar.
I don't
okay.
gotta mind you. You
And
just
we'll work
email
it out.
me. Email
We
me
were,
at
they were
Mr.
supposed, well, they were
420
supposed to have a
at
chili
Gmail.
deal down here this summer. It never happened. Nobody knew anything about it.
Did you get that, Joy?
Yes, I did. Yes, sir.
I got you, Duggar, or she does.
All right, cool.
See, Eileen said do
Hey,
a 50-50
Wendy.
deal. Yeah, that might work. Hi, Wendy.
It's pretty,
Hello,
the
Drew.
poster
Wendy's
back
in it?
there.
Oh, there she is.
He might be out on the
Hi,
truck.
Wendy.
I don't know.
Yeah, Colorado shit. You could buy hot peppers year round. The Anaheims,
Mhm.
you buy them year round.
Well, they're not real chili. That's not real chili. I'll get you some chili better that doesn't come from Hatch, but it's a better strain of chili.
Okay.
When he's in the house, I better
when
eat
it
a
comes
chicken
to
wing.
chili, trust me, I know my chilies.
That sounds good. Because I'll tell you what, Scott can make green chili, y'all. He makes it in the crock pot, but I'm telling you, it is good. You can put it on anything. Hamburgers, eggs, whatever.
You
pork
cook it down in chicken broth?
Yeah. He does it. Yeah.
That's the way to do it, man.
Scott can make some green chili. He really can, yeah.
I just got a simple recipe that
use good salt. Don't just use no shit out of a can.
Exactly.
Get some good sea salt to put in it, and it'll change your world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use all homegrown ingredients.
Yeah.
And I can make it as hot as you want it or as mild as you want it.
Depends on the pepper.
Right.
We got kiwi lover in the house.
It depends on the additives I put in there, Duggar.
Dude, some green chili on some eggs and potatoes.
Oh man.
Oh, that's why I like it.
Yeah, that's why Scott likes it.
With some beans.
I'm no good, man.
Some red beans.
Yeah.
No good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's some good stuff right there.
Yep, it is.
Eggs rancheros.
Yeah.
The heat got to ours this year, so we got, I don't know.
Hello,
Antonio. Jalapenos, and that was it.
Yeah. It was just our garden got burned up. It got burned the hell up.
It down when it got burned up.
Well, when you got 170 degrees for 30 days in a row, no matter how much water you throw at it, it don't do any good.
Mike is cleaning them bones better than a dog.
Lance.
That mug is going down on him. I know.
Yes, I am,
Talk about his messed up teeth. It don't stop him from deboning something. You know what I mean? That's my favorite part of that chicken. The whole chicken. That's my favorite part right there. That one little piece with them 2 bones in there.
There you go.
That shit. Especially smoked. Ugh.
Ain't nothing left on the end of this bad boy.
There's a country song that says, talks about digging up bones. I'm digging up bones.
They talking about extramarital affairs. So.
Yes, sir. Duggar knows.
Digging up.
Hey, Lance.
The Colosian
Got some Sam calling.
And one of my personal heroes.
Good luck.
Lance.
Get you some on, brother.
Hawaiian fisherman.
Yeah, he's going to go salmon. The salmon run starts tomorrow.
Oh, retired Rick.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, that's when their season starts.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, them salmon run thick.
I can't wait for Lance to catch a big old fatty salmon, man. I just can't
wait. Oh man, I love salmon. I do.
Yeah.
I love it.
We used to go to Wisconsin, Racine, Wisconsin.
I'm kind of jealous of them wings on Homeboy. They're sitting there putting the wolf on, the Mac duck on.
Man.
Yeah, he is.
There you go. Well, yeah, when I lived in Iowa, we go up to Racine, Wisconsin, and we get them right there at the dam every year. And man, we get some big ones there.
Hey, Rick, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we have kokanee here. We have a landlocked, and we got a few co-hosts.
Yeah,
and, they're landlocked, but when they get
that's the way it was.
3-4 years old, they pretty nice sized fish, and man, they're tasty jarred.
Yeah,
that's what it was in Racine.
Or smoked. I like them smoked too.
Yeah.
And that's the way I prefer. When I'm eating the big salmon, I like to butter fry it, man. I can't help it. I have to. Just pan sear it.
Oh hell, we go up there. We brought back so many salmon. We were canning them. We were frying them. We were freezing them. We were smoking them. We come back with 300-400 pounds of salmon.
And homeboy got all weird on me. I took the head and I boiled it up. And he, what are you doing with that head? And I said, I'm making you some fish stock. So I put some onion, celery, make mirepoix and made me some fish stock. And I put that in the freezer. Then I took that meat out and I made a fish spread out because there's actually a lot of meat still left in the head. A lot of people miss, but because it is a pain to get to, but it makes the best broth, man.
I hear you, bud.
What did Piggy say?
You bet, Lance.
Happy birthday, Wendy. I forgot to mention that. Happy birthday. Mine's coming up in a couple of days, too. I know you were dealing with the dogs all day, and now you're saying you were sick all day, too. Happy birthday, Wendy.
Happy birthday. Only the great people are born in September.
Ah!
Other ones turn out to be Marines, you know what I mean? So.
George says Wendy's overtaking this guy up his game.
We got to keep the crazy ones to make Marines out of them, you know what I mean?
That's the truth.
No, the good ones are
speaking of which, Speaking of which, I'm gonna go over to Avid's September birthday bash thing for a while. Then I'll probably go live afterwards. I'm gonna hang out over there for a little bit. And then I'll probably pop over here and do my own live for a little while afterwards. But I'm gonna go over there first. He's got a September birthday bash going on.
We might accidentally have a National Dougie Day celebration.
We do.
All right.
We need a National Dougie Day.
Yeah.
We do.
That'd be way cool.
Every 21st of September, you can celebrate National Dougie Day.
There you go.
I celebrate the whole month.
Yeah.
Yeah. And each year I change. Well, I'm going to start on my birthday. Like last time I started on the 1st, and I'll take it to the 31st. No, so now I can take it to the 21st.
No, Southern Grove.
Oh, that's Wendy. Yeah.
Man, I had my car blown.
Sorry, Wendy. But happy birthday anyway.
No, it ain't Wendy's birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
That was my birthday today.
To you. Happy
birthday,
Wendy girl. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
And may you get hammered.
I was trying to cheers the Wendy, but I couldn't because Kiwi stole it.
How old are you? How old are you?
No, we're not doing that. You don't ask a woman how old she is. Damn it.
Right.
I don't know how old I am.
Well, you're 105.
I think she's celebrating 21 again. She said she's 21. She just said celebrating it again.
In my own way.
Awesome, Lance. September 8th. Well, happy belated birthday, brother.
Wow.
Yeah, his is on the 8th, and then mine's the 18th. We're 10 days apart.
Only the great people are born in September, bro. It just
What's today's date?
makes sense.
Oh, you got 2 more days before we have to sing happy birthday to you, Mike. Oh, that's Monday, isn't it?
You know what September babies mean?
Mine is Sunday, the 18th. I'll be at work most of it. And then I'll go hang out on Avid's for a while. And then I'll probably throw a live up afterwards.
There you go.
September babies means it was a cold previous December and January.
Right. That's what Joy said the other night. She said January is when mofos be getting down, so there was so many September birthdays.
Well, that's true. It is. It is.
What's going on, Bacon? Mike Samby, what's going on?
Sam, what's up, brother?
Hey, Bacon.
Piggy Piddles. He said to Samby. You goddamn bacon. That's the pot calling the kettle black there, Bacon.
Hell yeah, I gotta clean them bones.
We're not the ones saying we're the goddamn bacon.
That's like when Ashley calls us nerds.
She's queen of the nerds, bro. I call her Your Highness.
Oh boy.
She's the queen of the nerds.
Well, Piggy, if you do that to me, your head's gonna be sore before you get the one to grow on.
Oh no, there would be.
All right, Lance, have a great night. Thanks for stopping in, brother.
It's my birthday, damn it.
I hope I get spanked. Ooh. Ooh. Never know, man.
John Holiday, you feel better, buddy.
Joyce said if it's a spanking, it's my birthday.
Dude, earlier about 2 hours ago, I was sitting here, watching some videos, and it's kind of hot, and I'm just sitting here in my boxers, and I got a big open window right here, man. I look up, man, there's my neighbor lady sitting there, and she's going like knocking on my door, and oh shit! So I had to have a pair of shorts, throw it on a pair of shorts, open the door. She goes, "Were you in your boxers?" And I go, "No, that's that's what I had on."
Good night, John.
NyQuil. But
hey, Biggie, you better rent a cabin
people,
for
man.
that.
I got good people right beside me. It worked out really nice. But yeah, I got caught in my boxers today, man. I was like, oh my God. What are you looking at, Scott? Man, them some good looking wings.
A1 Fishing. Hey, buddy.
I just got through with the ribeye, so I'm not real jealous. And some mashed.
Hey, Juan.
Oh, what's she doing back there?
Anything she wants. I don't see you stopping her anyway.
Here comes the patty cake. Here comes the patty cakes.
We ain't even my birthday
She
yet.
goes now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm hungry.
Hey, dude.
I've been at work all day. This is the first thing I've eaten. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. It's the first thing I've eaten. I'm tearing through these bad boys.
Yeah,
I got 2 dozen.
That's the first thing
I'm tearing through them.
I just got through eating too, and that's the first thing I'd eat all day.
I love her.
They're farm raised chicken, and they got that starch on them, so they're real crispy. Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Tell him, Piggy. Tell him, Kiwi.
Love tap. She's tapping him because she loves them, and he loves the taps. He loves the taps. They're love taps.
Well, man, I'll crawl out of here and let somebody else jump up, and I'll come back later to see if you're still rolling.
All right, bro. Have a good night, Doug.
Enjoy your wings, Mr.
Doug,
Scott.
you have a great night.
Chat.
Good to see you again, buddy.
Yeah, I might roll back. You never know.
All right.
I just got a couple things I want to get caught up on. So
there you go.
Y'all have a wonderful evening.
Hey, Ned Slug. How you doing?
Man, look at that thing.
Some more water, huh? Retired Rick.
I've already dropped it a few times, as I always do, but I'll drop it again just in case. Let's see here. More comment.
Well, we got a good crew in here tonight.
I've been dropping it off and on, but just in case anybody else wants to get froggy and hop up here, there's a link again.
Where's that Doc Holliday guy at? Where'd he go?
He took off a minute ago. He said he was heading to bed. He was the one that brought up the NyQuil.
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't feeling too
He
good.
is hilarious. I'm gonna tell you, he's a hilarious dude. He does a lot of reviews on different things, but his content cracks me the fuck up. I share a lot of it, and I watch it all. I watch every single second of it. It's hilarious. But it's also informative, too. He just puts a comedic spin to it and a sarcastic spin to it that I thoroughly enjoy.
Well, I got him now.
Personally.
I guess I didn't, or if I did have him, YouTube took him off for whatever reason, but I got him now, so I have to check into that guy.
He's funny.
Yeah, I'm telling you, just check out a couple videos. You'll crack up. There's like comedy added to the actual realness of the subject. Just cracks me up.
Well, that's a good thing. You got to make
Yeah.
you got to make your videos interesting because people aren't going to sit there and watch paint dry. Like these guys out there fishing and they aren't catching anything, and they just sit there. Yep. Well, maybe next time. Maybe I'll catch
Hey, that's
another one
me.
next time.
Skunk a lot.
Or they don't watch your chat. That's the other thing.
Have a
I'm
good
not
night,
a
TV. Thanks for stopping
connoisseur
by.
of YouTube. I'm not a connoisseur of YouTube, but all I'm telling you is if you put a live chat out there, you have to make it interesting to the people that are in there. You got to talk to the people.
Hey, Missouri.
You know,
Randy.
Mike does that. I do that. There's a lot of others that do it too. Even though I watch them paint dry, they're still talking to the chat.
I also try to keep my face on
That's
camera
what
always.
live
I
chats are
could
all
technically
about.
just turn my camera that way and
And
you
don't
never
say-
saw me.
Well,
But
don't say
I
nobody's
feel
following
it's
you
more
because
personal
you're
this way. Like
you're
I'm looking
bold.
at you and you're looking at me. That's how I've done that since the very beginning. My very first live feed, like I might have been a little out of frame like this or something to where you could barely see me, but you saw
okay.
part of me. You knew I was there trying to talk to you, so
Oh yeah.
I've always tried to do
Well, I'm
that.
not saying you,
It
Mike.
makes sense.
Michael, I didn't say you. I said some of these other guys. I've been into a couple of lives where people were saying stuff to them, and they wouldn't reply to the chat. So the chat started talking together, and everybody just decided, well, hell, he ain't paying no attention to us. We're going to leave. And we all did. And then you can't figure out, well, why can't I get anybody? You have to pay attention to the people that are in your chat.
Antonio says, I'm looking at you, looking at me, looking at you.
Woohoo!
Yeah, no, I know you wasn't talking about me, Scott. I was just collaborating on what you said. Like that's why I've always tried to be in front of the camera, at least a little bit. You might have a lesser view of my rods when I'm fishing, or a crappier view of whatever I'm supposedly trying to show back here, because my head might be in the way. But I'm looking. You can see me. I'm interactive. And I try to respond with most of the chat. And that is just like when you're doing your Tuesday trivia, you're on the screen the whole time. You're not turned around. You don't have the camera facing at your sticker board and you're talking at the chat. You're like interactive. You guys are discussing and having fun with the chat. That's why it's great. You get some people that want to put an earpiece in their thing and then walk out there and stand wherever they're standing, and they're talking to you or technically at you. Like they're like, this is what I'm doing. This is what's going on, but they're not fully interactive because they're not actually looking at you and they're not reading the chat that often. They might come over and read the chat occasionally. I don't know.
But if you're going to
it's just
do
what I'm seeing with some channels.
Mike, you know
like,
as well
that's why you're not blowing up.
Yeah.
They get mad and go, why am I not growing? Well, because you're not actually interacting. You're acting like you're a show that people are supposed to watch and they can't interact with you.
Yeah.
If you have live viewers, they want to interact.
That's why they're there.
In my opinion, chat only goes so far. Occasionally, they want to be interacting with the person they're supposed to be watching. Be it asking questions or trying to get their attention to say something or whatever.
And a lot of them used to, and now it's
Yeah, Antonio.
like
That's what some of them
they
do too.
like,
Only an avatar and a voice.
this is
I'm
only
me.
about me. It's not about anybody else. So I don't want to talk to you because I'm trying to do this. Well, that's fine. If you want to do that, bring somebody up on your channel so they can talk to the channel so you
Right.
aren't watching paint dry when they're not doing anything. That's all. That's all I'm saying, guys. I'm not a YouTube perfectionist or whatever, so you take it for whatever you want to take it for. But if you're gonna do a live,
All
a
right, ask
live
it. Ask it.
means you interact with the people.
Yeah. And if
And Mike
you
and I both
were
tried
on
to do that.
YouTube every single day of the week and you got a lot of people, try not to disappear to some other platform.
Randy has a question.
Randy has a question there, Michael.
Yeah, I know. That's why I highlighted it.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm waiting for the question.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Come on, Randy, spit it out. Are you eating in front of a fat man?
Ah,
What's going on, John?
it might be a whole bunch of fat guys.
What's up, Big Mac?
Hey, Big Matt. There you go. There's the man.
Are you eating
Mike is
regularly
eating
in front of? There you go, right there. There you go, Randy. Hell yeah, I'm getting down on them wings.
Oh, they look good.
I worked all day. It's the first time I ate.
Oh, you made them yourself?
Yeah, I fried these right before I left work.
Oh. Did you bring enough for everybody?
No.
Oh, boy.
I've already had like 2 or 3 people tell me I'm supposed to be sharing. I'm like, I'm hungry.
That's okay, Mike.
Speaking of which, I'm going to put that over there in that box store and go pay the parking meter. I'll be right back.
All right, we'll be here. We ain't going anyplace. Mike's birthday is Sunday. And when is Wendy's? Wendy's. I think she just had hers. I'm sorry. I got CRS. I can't remember this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I think Wendy's was Thursday.
Hey, there's Lloyd.
Hey, Lloyd's.
How you doing, Lloyd's?
Oh, Wendy's is today, but she's not feeling well, so she'll have to celebrate her birthday tomorrow.
Okay.
Wendy's, you're from UK, right?
Yeah.
So Lloyd's time zone is, and I'm probably wrong on it, but it's like 8 a.m. Saturday morning right now, or in that time frame.
What's up, Lordies?
Why did I get to it, Wendy? I told you I got CRS, Wendy. What more do you want me to tell you? Gee, don't beat me up too bad.
Aaron, no, we're not going to go there. Don't bring that politics here.
No politics here, Aaron.
I agree with you, probably, but I ain't going to say that. No, I just did, but yeah.
No politics at Mike's channel,
what they do
and no politics in my channel,
what
okay?
they're doing on their channel is their business.
Yeah.
So, Aaron,
You let them know.
so don't bring it here.
That is correct. The only drama ever allowed here is basically the shit I drop. I've always said that.
Yep.
I've always said that. I know there's a lot of people that don't like each other here. They've always kept it out here. We've also always kept true politics out of here, not just the fishing community politics, but real politics.
Right.
My opinion is the only drama that's going to start here is because I'm fucking throwing that drama out there. That's just me. It is how we've always run this channel. So thank you guys for saying that. Cheers. I just got a new shot going.
Oh, no.
It's my third one of the night. It's my third double shot since I started. Oh, now Scott's getting patty cakes again.
There you go, John Wiggs. That's
John Wiggs. That's your fault, buddy.
Oh, you love it.
Oh,
no, that's Ava's fault. Ava started that shit. He came in here and dropped a $20 super chat for you to get smashed.
Exactly.
But I ain't gonna lie, you always love it. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen every single video, and when she's doing this, your face just lights up like you're in heaven. You're like,
he loves it.
She's like doing this, and you're like, like you're getting a facial or a head massage.
He loves it.
Oh, you guys are killing me, you know.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
You're usually like your eyes start closing, your cheeks get, you're like this, and you start smiling.
He just takes it.
I take it with a grain of salt. And yeah, Evan did start that now. Everybody wants.
Just sitting there smack the other cheeks.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
What's that?
Smack the other cheeks. That ain't gonna happen. Not on camera.
Yeah.
No, she'll just hit me in the head with a frying pan, and then she hits my wrist.
Yeah.
She's scared she's gonna break my wrist. I'm like, God dang, you hit it.
Oh, thank you, Randy. That's true. Don't forget to hit the likes button, guys.
Yeah. Please.
Oh, thank you. Wendy, I'm sorry you've been having a crap day. Happy birthday. I had a crap day too because I was at work all day. But hey, we're here now. We're having fun. I wish you could crack a tall boy and get in the mood.
There
Your
you go,
day is
Randy.
over. It's nighttime. Your day is over. It's nighttime now. Pop it, and
Hey, Wendy, just so you know, I had a crap day too. I slept all day.
He did. Well, he's got the.
I needed it, so I got the crud.
He's got the whatever they call that flu crap.
Yeah.
But
I got up this afternoon and I'm fine.
We're not David.
pineapple. I might get in trouble for this, but I'll agree. Pineapple does belong on a pizza if you have it with the other right toppings, because that sweetness can glaze into the fattiness of the cheese and stuff like that. Those textures and flavors can actually melt together well. So does bacon, Senor Bacon. People say bacon don't belong on pizza. See, she's saying it right there. I knew it. Some people say bacon don't belong on a pizza, but yes, it does.
Yes.
There's literally a pizza called a bacon chicken ranch. It has bacon and chicken and ranch on it. Now, in my opinion, ranch don't belong on a pizza unless you dip it. Bacon and pineapple can accent a pizza very well if it's done right. I knew I was going to cause trouble.
No. Pineapple does not belong on pizza, Michael. No.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Look, even Randy said ham and pineapple. Now, I'm not going to call it a Hawaiian pizza. I will never call a pizza Hawaiian pizza for the same reason that Lance McCougar gets pissed off. There was no such thing ever created. There is no Hawaiian pizza. He's Hawaiian. He knows. There's no Hawaiian pizza. Us Americans decided to throw pineapple on a pizza and call it Hawaiian. But I will say, pineapple can be a great accent on a pizza if it's blended right with some other ingredients. Because that sweetness If you add a little bit of spice in there with something like a roasted red pepper sauce or roasted chili sauce or something to give it a little heat, then you bring in that fattiness of the cheese, and it will just all melt together. And you throw some grease in this, like with the pepperonis or something like that, of that nature, sausage, pepperoni, bacon, whatever. Get some of that greasy, nice, meaty flavor in there. It can set a pizza off in every single bite.
Okay.
Oh, you bet, Antonio.
We went into pizza politics. I knew I was gonna get in trouble.
We're on
Joy's like, hell no. Scott's over there throwing a thumbs up. JJ, what's going on?
That's the one thing Scott and I fight about. And I tell him, I said, I ain't eating no damn pineapple on pizza. He said, well, it's good. And I said, I don't care. So we get a half and half, you know? Half is
well, we make ours.
Or I make it. Yeah, we don't normally order.
Now, I will say, though, I will say I have one stipulation when I have pineapple on pizza. It must be on top of the cheese so I can actually caramelize and get the proper sweetness and char to the pineapple. Yes. I don't want it underneath the cheese where it's just a raw pineapple. I want it charred. I want it caramelized.
Yeah, see, I'm the same way with mushrooms, Mike. I think mushrooms belong on top of the cheese so they can, caramelize a little bit. Yeah. You know?
I like mushrooms.
So, but if you put the mushrooms on,
I like magic mushrooms. Those are magic. Don't wait a minute.
What?
You're talking about every kind of mushrooms.
I'm not Jesus, they don't even have those mushrooms anymore, do they?
Yes.
Are shrooms still a thing?
You still got cows.
Are shrooms still a thing?
Yes.
Okay.
You still got cows, don't you?
Oh, jeez.
Shrooms are big with the younger kids. Wait, what kind of shrooms were we talking about?
Exactly the same.
The younger kids right now, I'm telling you, are fully into the shrooms like it was Woodstock.
For you, Mike. I got news for you. Old Marines liked them too. Okay.
I'll bet.
That's all I'm saying.
But
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying it's still a thing, Joy. It's still a thing. If we're talking about shrooms and not mushrooms.
All you got
it's still a thing.
Look for a couple cows in the pasture. You can find them.
Oh, look at you telling people that. Don't tell young people that. My God.
I'm not telling young people that.
We're talking about the psilocybin, right?
Health issues. They need some help with their health. So I'm just trying to relax.
Good. Yeah. Public service announcement. Oh, my God.
I love how these two can get in an argument on their side while we're live. Like they're like, hell with this. We're gonna have our own conversation. I love it.
Sometimes he makes me crazy. Okay, he does. He makes me crazy.
I make you crazy all the time.
All the time. Yeah. Okay. All the time. Shut up.
And I enjoy it.
That's why I love being here. This is why I'll never change. This is. Those who have literally been here with me since damn near day one, except for some of them who have ran away for whatever reason, you guys have noticed I never changed, and I never fucking will. I love you guys.
I don't think I made it day one. I think I made it day two.
The only thing that changed is I get some pennies here and there, and then I get some dollars here and there from you guys. That's the only thing that's changed. Have I changed? No.
You know,
I was drunk. I was drunk on my first video, and I'm drunk tonight. What's changed?
You know, we're just trying to give people a place to go where they can have fun and forget about the bad whatever juju that's in their life for 10 minutes or an hour or whatever.
Forget about that day or forget about that week or whatever, and just be yourself.
You bet.
And unless you start like there's the one thing, like Joy said a little while ago, and you spoke to, and I spoke to. Yeah, we don't do the political crap.
No,
I don't care if it's fishing community political shit or community bullshit or actual political bullshit. We keep that all out of here. It's all about having fun, letting your day go.
Yeah.
Shoot the shit.
Have a good time.
It always has been. It always will be.
You know, just have a good time.
And that's why I love you guys, because you save me. You save my sanity. There's days I wake up and I'm like, shit, I don't even want to get out of bed. But I'm like, well, if I go to bed and go to work for the next 10 hours, I'm going to get to go home and start my live feed and hang out with y'all.
There you go.
And that's why I love it. I'm here for
Mike,
myself just as much as I'm trying to be here for you guys.
If I miss one, I'm pretty sick, so.
Yeah. Oh, I'm never worried if you guys miss it. I get that. I never am. I'm talking about the ones that just disappeared who used to be here every day and used to come up on my panel, used to try to grow, and then once they hit somewhere, they ain't never been back since. I'm not talking about the people that come in here still and might occasionally miss one or two.
I hear you.
Yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. That gets back into the political crap, though. The people who listen to certain people when they're fucking fibbing.
Piggy, you're just sick in the head. So get it out of your head. You're okay. You're gonna live. You're gonna wake up in the morning. Do your thing in the morning.
He's pretty sick. Yeah. He's talking about different kind of sick, Scott.
Oh, sorry, Piggy. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Some days I don't want to get out of bed.
Some days you don't.
Yes, sir, Piggy. Enough said.
I'm with you through thick and thin, even on the toilet.
Hey, okay.
Hi, Ted.
Yeah, that's two different situations on the toilet.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Ted, brother?
What's his name?
Ted. It's off the hook.
Yeah, off the hook.
Yeah, off the hook is Ted.
I can call him Ted.
You don't have to.
How many names do these people want me to remember? I told you I see a hard enough time remember your channel name. Now you want me to call you by something else?
No, he doesn't care. You can call him off the hook.
Technically, hey, Scott, I'm going to give you some real advice right now. Technically, don't ever fucking care what their name is if you get to know them. Call them by their channel name.
Yeah.
That's technically the best thing to do.
Yeah.
I call him Ted because I know the man, whatever, I got stickers up here. He sent me things for my giveaways and stuff like that. But I'll say, hey, Ted, when I see him pop in here. Or I might say, hey, Ted, when I see him in chats. But technically, the best thing you can always do is call them by their channel name.
That's what I know it by.
Because that's what's going to get them known to other people. So I might say, hey, Ted, but the best thing to do technically would be say, hey, Off the Hook Outdoors, because that gets people thinking about Off the Hook Outdoors. You know what I mean? So technically, you don't have to know people's names.
Hey, Wendy,
as long as you recognize their channel.
So you can
see, even he said, I've been called worse. So have I, brother. I've been called a lot worse. I won't go into that right now.
Yeah. Just don't call me late for supper.
I always love that. That's Scott's thing. Just don't call me late for supper.
Yeah. Hey, Michael, I've been called everything but a sagebrush. And I'm sure so many nights gonna call me that, but that's okay. I can live with that.
Yeah. Can you?
Well, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, maybe.
Well, maybe I'll be nice to him.
No, you won't. Who the hell are you talking to? You.
The people in here.
Nice means hi, how you doing? But no, let me tell you something. If trolls or Karens come up and make a comment on Scott's, trust me, he has no problem cutting them off at the knees. Okay, he cuts them off at the knees.
Or anybody else's I'm in.
Well, that's like I did with that fake ass person that tried to come up here under. I still don't know who. Well, I have an idea, but I won't say it. I think I know who it is, but a troll stole Wendy's She Shed idea and created an account called She Shed and accused me of doing this stupid buying shit. I have never done that for myself ever in my life to this day. I have never done that. I've shown the thing where I grew 100 to 150 subs a month every fucking month for my first year. Right when I took my vacation, I went fishing a ton and interacted with a lot of channels, and I got monetized before I had that weird small jump. And I will say one thing. Hold on. Just for full disclosure, I will say one thing. If I accidentally super chatted a person to say thanks for helping my friends, and I did get a boost from that, I don't know. I never. Think about it. Have you ever in your life seen me in your channels saying share my link? Have you ever seen me using your Nightbots? Have you ever seen me begging for subscribers? No, that's never, ever fucking happened on my channel. I have never come to somebody's channel and tried to beg for subs or use your Nightbots to get my link dropped. I've never super chatted you and said, hey, can you promote me? I've never, ever fucking done that in anybody's channel. Everybody from Big Matt to RR. I've never went in there and super chatted or tried to become somehow getting a gain out of your channel by paying money. I met people legitimately through those channels. I spent time on people's panels. I've been on Team Davis panels. I've been on RR, fucking Mom She, people like that. Nesby Blog. I've been on these people's panels, hanging out, having fun, and then saying, "Hey, I have a friend. Can you help this friend?" And I'll drop the link, and then they'll pin it. I've shown people these screenshots. I'm like, I'm on these foreign channels that you guys think are not cool people, but they are very cool. They are very supportive. They are very friendly. They accept every single one of us. So why do you not accept them? I don't get it. That pisses me off, especially because my lady is actually Polynesian, so she's damn near close to Filipino. So when these people come out here and hate on the Filipinos, you're damn near hating on my wife. And if I find you saying shit like that, I'll come fucking smack the fuck out of you in your face if you want to give me your address. I will literally walk to your house or pay $150 in gas to drive to your state and fucking slap the shit out of you if you want to talk about Filipinos, because my lady is Polynesian and they're damn near the similar. Sorry, I'm off on a tangent, but that does piss me off.
It pisses me off too, Mike.
Yeah. I have some screenshots I've never shared, but I have some screenshots of a few people who a lot of people still show attention to and love and act like they're cool. But I've seen these motherfuckers talk shit about, I'll block anybody that shares a Filipino channel in their community tab. But you know what? When I had a giveaway, that same little motherfucker came in my giveaway trying to win shit. I thought you would block me.
That, Mike.
I thought you would block me. Why are you in my channel? You know? Every time I pop into somebody's chat and say, hey, how's it going? If that person's there, they try to chat at me. I've
Yeah.
never responded. Ever since I saw that, I've never responded to them.
I got 3 or 4.
You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to keep it real right now. Fuck this. I'm going to say it right now. And if y'all don't believe me, I'll prove it within the next day or two. I'll throw it on my community tab. But you know what? I'm actually kind of sick of it. I'm going to go full screen. I'm going to bust this dude out right now because every single one of you in here will know him. You will. I'm going to mention the name and I'll prove it within a day or two because I do have the screenshot. But I'm actually kind of pissed off. So I'm going to say it right now. I'm going full screen. I don't want nobody else involved. This is on Mike's Fishing Home. This ain't got shit to do with anybody chatting. This ain't got the shit to do with anybody on panel. But I'm going to fucking tell you somebody right now who is supposedly a military dude. And he might be. I'm not doubting his credentials. But he's a hunting dude, a fishing dude, a military dude, a whatever. But he is a flat out fucking racist against anybody, apparently, who's not American. Because I have a screenshot while he was in somebody's chat and said, I will automatically block anybody who shares those Filipinos to their community tab. But I also have a screenshot a few months later where I was doing a giveaway and he was in there trying to win during my giveaway. I also have some screenshots since then where he's like, hey, Mikey. Now, since I said, hey, Mikey, some of you might already know who it is. It's Matt from Want to Be Outdoors. We all know him. We all used to love him. Some of you still can. Trust me. This little shout out, fucking breaking him out. I don't care if you guys still love him. You feel free. That's on you. I stopped responding to the motherfucker and I stopped watching his channel and I stopped sharing him out. I helped him reach 500. But when I saw that racist ass shit where he said, I will block anybody who shares them Filipinos, I was done. I've never said anything about it until right now because we were kind of having a conversation about shit. So, yeah, fuck off, Maddie. Don't talk to me when I come in the chats. And if you're here, you might as well unsubscribe from me. I don't give a fuck. I stopped following you. I stopped watching you. I stopped responding to you. That's why you ain't seen me talk to you in your chats. Or somebody else's chats, I guess I should say. Because I don't come to yours. That's why when you're like, hey, Mikey. Yeah. That's why I've never responded back. Keeping it real, motherfucker. You said you will block anybody who shares those Filipinos out. You know what? I share Filipinos out. I talk about some of the Filipino friends I've had for a long time. I have Filipino friends I've had longer than some of the people I met on YouTube through fishing. So you don't know me, son. And then all of a sudden, when I do a giveaway, you came in there and you were hashtagging every single time because you were trying to get it. You never came in here except for that giveaway after that. And then anytime I go to Real and Virtual Outdoors or Kelly or anybody else, if I happen to pop in there and you're there, I don't talk to you. I talk to them. I talk to the actual host. And then I talk to some of the other chatters. And then you're like, hey, Mikey. No, fuck you. That Mikey shit don't fly with me no more. You're a fucking fake ass punk. And yeah. So from this day forth, if I pop in there, don't worry about saying, hey, Mikey, because you ain't getting no hey, Maddie back. I've been ignoring you ever since that time you were in Steve Adams' feed. About I'll block every person who shares a Filipino person. fuck you. My wife is Polynesian. Kind of similar bloodline almost. All right, let me go back to the split screen, and I'm sorry for that rant, but it popped up, and I finally said, fuck it, let me call them out. That is, Want to Be Outdoors, Maddie. Now, if you guys want to fuck with them, that's fine. I have no problem with that. This was all about me and him. I want him not to talk to me, and I hope he saw this. Now, what you guys do is your own business. I don't care.
A couple times tonight, and I didn't know. Now I know.
Yeah.
And now it's one more off the checklist.
Yeah. No, y'all can do what you want. Trust me. I'm not one of those people that tell you who to hang with and who to kick with. That ain't me. That's Brian B and them. That's what they do.
I'm glad you told me.
I don't care what they do.
I didn't know that.
And I don't care what y'all do, but I just wanted to go ahead and throw it out there.
Hey,
I'm done with that.
Excuse me, but if you don't have Cooking with JW, his last video was awesome. He's got some great videos. Cooking with JW.
He's a great cook.
That's a she. She's up in Chicago with Fiverr Car, right?
That last video was awesome.
Hey, Squirrel.
Hey, Squirrel.
Hey, Squirrel. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you, friendly.
Hey, what's going on? Cooking with JW. I've actually been up on her panel a few times, drunk as shit, late night. She's nutty like me, but she also does some cooking and other hangout stuff. But boy, if you catch her when she's lit up, it's gonna be a dramatic show. But I love her. She's that's another one I met through James Guy way back in the day, like Chef Hit Dice. Chef Hit Dice is another one. He's got some good, fun, cool cooking, but then some night, it might be all about drama too. Yeah, thanks, JW. I appreciate that.
Mike, I don't go to the drama shows. Stay away from the drama, buddy. But I'm glad you told me about the other one. I didn't know. I didn't know. I thought it was all right until now.
It'll suck your soul out. It will.
And that's just my opinion. That's not yours. I know that was your opinion. And, well, I take your opinion with great salt. So
I hear that. Always take my opinion with a grain of salt because I'm me. You always have to take a pinch of salt with it because, it's just me. What's up, Chucky?
Chucky, you catching any fish?
Dang, I got a crack in the middle of my driveway there.
In your driveway?
I mean, not my driveway, my garage here.
Oh.
There's a big, giant, like 3-inch. I was trying to move my tripod, and one of the legs fell down in the crack. That's how deep it is. It's like that wide.
Oh boy! There's some stuff.
Hey, Vlog.
Mike, there's some stuff you can buy at Home Depot or Lowe's, and it's like a liquid rubber, and that'll seal that crack up. And it comes in a quart tube. You can get it in a little tiny one, but it'll take you forever and a whole bunch of tubes. But if you get your bigger,
that's like the what do you call that stuff? There's the Flex Seal.
Yeah,
the Flex Seal stuff is really good at that too.
But it's Flex Seal for concrete, Mike.
It's rubberized stuff.
Hey, Ned.
It adheres to the concrete.
Yeah.
What it does keeps the moisture out of the garage. Unless you want to replace your garage floor, and then you're going to have to come in there with caissons or whatever, because your floor is separated, and that comes from bed night. Nothing you can do about it unless you replace the floor. But this stuff is a rubber.
Concrete sealer.
No, it's not sealer, but it takes care of joints and cracks. I don't know the name of it. It's concrete something, and they sell it at Lowe's and Home Depot.
Hold on a minute. She got it wrong. JW is all one word. Check me out together. One word. No spaces.
Oh.
She tried to be slick. She's like, hey, check me out. Just type check me out, all one word, no spaces. And it'll drop your link.
She has an awesome channel. I really enjoyed it today. I watched the video today. And it's really JW cooking with
JW, he's pretty good guy.
Awesome. I really did. I liked it. I watched it today and I'm like, hey, all right.
What's up? We got bacon in the house.
I figured I'd pop on for a bit. I got about
you going live tonight?
Oh, bacon.
Yeah, I got about 10 minutes, so I figured I'd come on.
Right.
All right.
I also,
hey guys, Bacon has a live coming up pretty soon. For those who want to go check them out afterwards, drop your link when you leave, Bacon, so they can check it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Bacon,
you know me, brother. Like I said,
nickname?
I got no worries about who wants to go live, when I'm going live, or who wants to go live during my live. I don't care. So when you drop out of here, feel free to drop a link to your live.
All right, we'll do.
If you guys do go check them out, though, say, hey, I came over from Mike's Fishing Home, so he'll know.
Well, I usually give you a shout out when I go live. So.
Yeah.
Hey, JW, how'd you get your name? Bacon.
How did I get it?
Mm-hmm.
Funny enough, I actually got it from a riding community back in LA called the Midnight Riders, and what that was. I mean, they're still around. You can look them up. Midnight RIDAZZ.com. That's where they used to post it. Basically, it was a group that a bunch of different bicyclist groups will post their rides or whatever.
Right.
And I mean that includes mine. I actually had a small ride as well, or a small group. And some of those are some of those are more serious, but most of them, they're basically drinking parties on two wheels.
Okay.
And everybody there had a call sign. Since I was a big Epic Mealtime fan, I was always talking about bacon for whatever reason. And one time somebody said, hey, Bacon. I just looked at him and was like, yeah, that just became the damn name. That just became a name. And I've had it ever since. This is going back to 2012, as a matter of fact. Thing is, what ended up cementing that was a specific event. And I remember because it would happen every Friday, every last Friday night of a month. So this is February 2012. Longest short of it is we end up in this big ride. Talk about 400 or 500 people. And one of the groups who's there, they're known as the Los Angeles. They're known for two things: making freak bikes and setting things on fire. They decided to take care of the fire part that night. So they had this big 12-foot diameter bonfire, and they decided to put fences over it so people could run or walk over it. Now, I wasn't the only casualty there, but I happened to be the one that basically made the biggest kind of splash, because I decided to try to bike over it. Here's the thing. First of all, I was looking for the overlap or whatever, and the only one I could see was one that was chain link fence. You instantly lose energy on trying to ride over a chain link fence. Second of all, they didn't exactly overlap them that well. They're not exactly engineers over there as far as architecture is involved. Bikes, yes. Bridges, no. So instead of the overlay being like this, it was more like this. So once I got to about here, that happened. I went from riding over to staring directly into hell. I tried to bunny hop to the other part of the fence. I get just far enough for my front tire to hit the other side of the fence and stop me completely. And I had enough time to think O and the S part of shit before I went, left side in directly into the fire. Now, here's what I remember. I remember making contact, and then I remember being about 5 feet away from the fire and running back in to go get my bike. And what everybody else said, they said, hey, we saw you fall in 1 second. The next second, you were way the hell over there. Like running back in. Stops the entire freaking party. They finally convinced me to go to the fire department to get past it, because I absolutely would not go to the hospital because that would have drawn too much attention. Basically, I had, like the most shallow 3rd-degree burns on my arm for the better part of 3 or 4 months. Still have the scars to this day, although they're a lot more faded now. Next day I go back on. I look at
like those.
I look at my scars.
3rd-degree burns.
I know, right? Yeah, that was the funny thing. It was like, it's red where the scars are, and it looked like tiger claws, scratches or something. But it's like you can see like the gray singed epidermis outside of it, like on the outsides. I go take a picture of it.
Thank you, Eileen. You're always
really
welcome.
That's pretty much the big. So there you go. That's where their name actually comes from. And I've been Bacon ever since.
Okay. Hey, Bacon.
He looked like Bacon after that incident.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
You weren't on a Harley, were you?
No, we're talking bicycles.
Oh,
we're talking pedal bikes.
Okay.
No, Harley. That would have been a much different. That would have been a much different outcome, I would imagine. It's one thing to pull a 24-pound bike out of the fire. Be a whole other thing to pull your 800-pound tank bike out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't pull it out of there; he's gonna drive it out of there.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
John Wade says bacon is meat candy cooked on an open fire.
literally cooked on fire. I don't know if anybody can see the damn scars. I don't know. Can you guys see these?
Hold on, let me go full screen.
It's kind of hard to see unless you're looking for them.
Oh, I can see him.
Yeah, I see the stripes.
Yeah. What's funny is like the martial arts school that I went to. I mean, they obviously saw it because I was still going there. It's like literally several times. Like, hey, dude, you made Grandmaster overnight. Like,
there you go.
Because the Grandmaster, like, he's a seventh degree. It's like, okay, I guess I literally earned it. He's still going to kick my ass.
Moderator.
JW. If I had to show you my scars,
he's not JW. That's
Bacon,
goddamn Bacon.
Sorry. Bacon, I'm sorry. If I had to show you my scars, you'd be there for a week.
Well, I was going to ask, that depends. Do I want to see these? It depends on where these scars were taken, man.
He's got scars all over his body, buddy. He's
nothing.
Why do you think I asked?
You keep slapping him in his face. Pretty soon he's gonna have welt marks.
Yeah. None of them are from a surgery. Okay.
No, Scott was shot and he was stabbed 3 times, so he's got some scars.
Jesus, lucky you.
Well,
my mother actually did that twice. I remember my mother actually did die twice on the operating table too. I remember that. Oh, that shit's crazy. When you literally they have you on that table and they're doing their thing and they say you're dead, but then all of a sudden you go, they're like, oh shit. They freak out when you come back to life. What's going on, crazy hillbilly?
Hi, Crazy Hillbilly.
Hey, Crazy Hillbilly.
Hello.
John Wade.
Yeah, Lee. Yeah, I mean, there's probably. I think I fell on like a rod. It was like a wrought iron fence or something.
John Wade, that's the only place I don't have any scars.
Yeah.
That's the only place I don't have any scars.
Yeah, he doesn't have any scars anywhere near his.
Not yet. Wait until Joy breaks out that paddle.
Oh, it's a frying pan.
It's a frying pan.
Dude, I gotta jump out of here and get my own thing started, man. Am I missing something here? Like, should I?
Well, Bacon, you
Hashtag butt, hashtag butt scars.
Oh boy.
Butt scars.
But yeah, drop your link to your live before you go over there, man. Like I said, I got no.
Yeah, that's right.
That shit never bothers me, man. Feel free to hop in chat right before you leave and drop the link to your live.
And
who knows? Might bring my ass over there.
Hey, I mean, just I'm the same way. I love promoting other people because a lot of times, there'll be a lot of people, a lot of other people streaming, and I'll just say, hey, go check them out for a while. It's like, trust me, by the time they're done, I'll still be here. I'm gonna be
All I know is every time I go live, there's about 150 to 200 people live in my stream thingy. My updates. So I obviously can't sync mine around theirs. I've had a Friday and a Monday show forever, and I occasionally do pop-ups. That it is what it is. So I understand that people got to go live while I'm live.
So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
I don't care about it. I don't care about it.
There you go, Mike.
Cheers, brother. I appreciate you coming up again. I know you've been here since way back. I remember the first time you was in my feed way back, about a year ago while I was fishing. Appreciate you, brother. Cheers, Bacon.
All right, let me try that. I just want to see if I can make this work. Eileen already did it, so.
Well, let's see. I know what heavy is, so now I got you.
Oh, Fish and a Drink. Oh, Fish and a Drink put Tinkerbell's comment out there. Oh my God, dude, that guy is gonna really hate you now. Jesus, he's never gonna go to Fish and a Drink channel. Oh, one more thing before I get out of here. About the whole pineapple on pizza thing, I love bringing it up just because it's fucking hilarious. Now I'll be honest. Somebody's going to take a clip of this and they're going to use it against me years later. But I actually have had pineapple on pizza before, and you know what? It didn't kill me. I'll at least say that. One thing I do want to point out is here's an acceptable way to have pineapple on pizza. Would you like to hear it? There was it used to be, his channel used to be Tactical Pineapple. I'll tell you why that was his channel in a moment. Now it's Jim Oryan, Oryan. N is in November. He usually does streams Friday nights as well. He's a little bit before you do. But he talked about how he got the name Tactical Pineapple. What he was a cook. He worked at a pizza place. What he actually would do is he would take, pureed, pineapples or pineapple juice or whatever.
Yeah.
He mixed it in with the tomato sauce, or the marinara or whatever. That goes on the pizza.
Which would
put everything else on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he'd serve it to people. Ask them later, how did you like it? So yeah, pretty delicious. Like, yeah, you just have pineapple on your pizza, which I'll argue to say.
Tomato
no, you have pineapple in your pizza.
There you go.
Tomato has that acidity, and then the pineapple has the sweetness. If you add some meats on there, you're gonna get the fattiness. Plus, the cheese is fatty. Some cheeses have saltiness too, so you're gonna get your fat, acid, salt, and sweet all out of the same pizza. If you add that pineapple to the pizza.
I don't know.
Michael, you're killing
in the circles. I was like, yeah, you're like, oh, pineapple and pizza. Okay, you're telling us you're commies, dude, or whatever. And trust me, there's more arguments you can get into with that.
Yeah. I will have a good show.
But hey, if you're gonna have pineapple on pizza, I think that's one way you can do it. See, hey, we can't come to common ground. What can I say?
Right.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys very much for having me. By the way, let me take a look here.
Always bacon.
Oh, you are now over 2,000 subscribers, dude. So congratulations.
Thank you.
What's up?
I'm happy to see that. I'm happy to see that.
Sorry, Bacon. Thank you very much for stepping in.
Hey, always a pleasure. I guess I'll see you
Cheers,
guys.
brother. Have a
And
good one.
I'll probably see you Monday.
you're
I'll
going
probably
live now, Bacon?
yeah. I'm 5 minutes late, as a matter of fact. So
Well, I can
at least
stop
everything's
it for a
working now. So I
second.
won't be. All right, cool, man. I'll see you guys. See you guys there, or I'll see you Monday. You guys take
All
care.
right, that'll
All right,
work.
man.
Either way.
See you guys next time.
All right, buddy. Good to talk to you.
Yeah, it's awesome. He's literally been, I'm telling you, like damn near a year ago. He came in one of my lives while I was out there fishing. It's been a year or slightly over, which means he's damn near been here with me since the beginning.
You know, Mike, I can't believe how many people are here and say,
No, George Ray.
Pineapple
No,
Ray.
George Ray. It's not just him. I like the pineapple on the pizza too. What's that, Scott?
Okay. Hang on, I got a
What'd you say,
letter.
Scott?
I can't believe how many people came in here that were against the pineapple.
There you go.
Yeah.
See?
Well, me and
It's wrong.
Scott
It
are
is
for
wrong.
pineapple.
It is wrong. I'm telling y'all.
I like pineapple on pizza.
No.
It's
Especially,
George
like I
Ray-
said, if it's on top
George
where it's
Ray-
charred.
George Ray
Oh.
said they can take your pineapple with you. Exactly. Yes, George
Alright.
Ray.
Let me put it this way. Hold on. Let me put it this way. Pizza and salad is a great combination, especially with some briskets. Now,
Oh, yeah.
I like my pizza just like my salad. The more shit you put on it, the better it gets.
Oh, yeah. It is true. It is true.
yeah. I like to be, you know, Mike. I'm sorry, but I like the meat lovers, but I like tomatoes on my pizza. I like pineapple on it.
Mushrooms.
I like mushrooms.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
then
I like all that.
like-
The more
I like
shit you
little
put
meat
on a
on it,
pizza,
too.
the better it is, just like a salad. The more you put
Yeah.
on there. Mushrooms,
Basically,
green
a Caesar
peppers,
salad.
onions, meat,
Uh,
pineapple, tomato, fresh mozzarella versus that shredded crap.
Yep.
All of it.
Yeah.
It just makes that pizza better.
yeah.
Exactly, Mike.
Same thing as a salad. It just gets better with more toppings. I'll even put some
Pretty much.
anchovies on that bitch.
I like anchovies. I
I've
do.
heard people like
Yeah.
anchovies.
Scott won't eat them.
I haven't ever had them.
You will try them. And I told him, I said, anchovies are good.
I
They
never
are.
tried
Yeah.
them too. She's full of
It's
beans.
because they're so salty. They add that really salt. They add that high salt content to
Well, like
balance out the other
sardines.
flavors.
They kind of like our sardines.
What they put in the pieces, like little
Yeah. JW says, I love the jalapenos and the mushrooms and the jalapeno poppers. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you one thing that I like doing is taking some tempura batter, putting a whole bunch of bacon into it, soaking my mushrooms in it, and then deep frying them. So what I have is a bacon crusted tempura battered mushroom. Oh my goodness.
that sounds good.
See, I'm doing that fan of
Tempura
bacon.
batter, bacon crusted mushrooms.
Bacon crusted
Woo-hoo!
mushrooms are good.
Bacon carpet mushrooms, I think I'll pass.
Bacon and mushrooms and tempura batter. It's
Yeah,
good.
in tempura
It is
batter.
really
You
good.
take the tempura batter and you throw a whole bunch of bacon bits in there, and then you throw your mushrooms in there and you roll your mushrooms through it. Then you throw them in that big ass hot pan of grease. So now you got deep fried, tempura battered,
It's
bacon
really
crusted
good.
mushrooms.
It really is good.
What kind of
Delicious.
mushrooms, Mike?
You can do the
Mike,
same thing
what
with
kind of
French fries
mushrooms?
too, by the way.
The button mushrooms, honey.
Mutton mushrooms?
Yeah, usually they're button mushrooms.
I can eat those raw. I like those.
Or like those big
like
old
butt
portobello mushrooms that y'all was cooking the other day.
Oh man, those were so good.
Man, they'll make you fat.
I'll tell you what though, that
Yeah,
meal
those stuffed mushrooms.
that meal,
They was to die for.
it was expensive.
And you're like, we don't eat that much no more, so we don't take the gills out, which makes sense because if you take the gills out, you're gonna put more stuff in there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and that shrimp was $22, Mike. I was like, holy
Yeah.
crap.
Oh, I know.
20,
I'm in the Midwest or whatever you want to call it too. I know that shrimp and seafood and whatever else, that shit's
man.
And
expensive.
the lump crab, that's what it was. It was lump crab and it was $22. I'm like, oh, holy shit.
That was good eating, but
What the hell? Piggy, no, anchovies are awesome.
They are awesome.
well, she thinks I'm 20 years old. Well,
No, Piggy.
Oh my God, Piggy.
I know, that's I'm like, no, Piggy, no. Anchovies are awesome.
Anchovies are good. They are.
You don't think
That's a funny comment though, but
They are
no.
good.
Anchovies are great.
Caesar,
Caesar, think about
fish,
Caesar
aren't they?
salad. You know what makes a Caesar salad great is the
Yeah,
Caesar
a
dressing.
little fish.
It's
But they
anchovy
cook them up
based.
and they
Yeah, I'll drop it. Hold on. We got
Oh,
JW. Whoops.
so it's kind of like
We
bacon
got
bits.
JW want
Hey,
to pop
Boogie,
up. Let
I
me get that
use
link
those
back
for
out
bait.
there.
Yeah, Scott uses anchovies for bait, and I told him, I said, anchovies are good.
You're great for trapping, Piggy.
There you go, JW.
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Ah, John.
Yeah, I'm not saying that from that one.
John nailing it back.
get the train back on the track, boys. Get
Oh,
the train.
Lordy. You said
Gentlemen,
it tastes good if you work on it for a while. You
gentlemen,
got to tenderize it first.
gentlemen. Hey, boys, get the train back on the track. Get the train back on the track.
Oh, my t-shirt. Hey, he just said it needed tenderized a bit. Well, maybe not.
Oh,
I added the tenderizing.
oh my God.
Give it a little tenderize.
Come here.
JW, I dropped the link. I don't know if you found it yet because I'm not seeing nothing in the backstage here.
There he is. Hang on.
Choice to get back on the track. We don't have any tracks here. It's Mark's Fishing Home. The boss lady's coming up.
Listen here, boys. I'm telling you right now, y'all get this train back on the track and get out of the damn gutter, you filthy dogs. Okay? You filthy dogs, get back on the track. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. How am I supposed to get it on a track when JW is trying to come up here?
Well,
She hasn't clicked the link yet, though. She said drop the link. I dropped it. I'm not seeing her. But I'm going to tell you, if JW comes up here, we going off the track. I love that girl. I know that girl. We going off the track if she comes up here. If she ain't, there's a link for somebody else.
You love it. Piggy says, oh, Piggy.
Y'all cracking me up.
Someone says, I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I will, Eileen.
I've been off that train for a long time.
Eileen said, you get him, Miss Joy. Pull out that frying pan.
Also, look at everybody's ass. Yes, I will. When my kids were little, a couple of the boys busted the fence. So I went out there with a switch and I started whipping everybody. He said, you can't whip me. You're not my mama. I said, you're in my yard. You're with the rest of the boys. Yes, I can. Go tell your mama I whooped your butt and have her call me. And she called me. She said, thank you, Miss Joy, for whipping his butt. That's what she said. Thank you for whipping his butt. I did. I whipped all them boys. And half of them wasn't mine.
She's mean. I thought her mean. She's meaner.
What else, JW?
What's up? How
There we
you
go.
doing?
Hey.
If y'all don't
What you
know
doing?
JW, we got her on screen now.
What
All I
you-
see is this black thing with a brown J in it.
Yeah, that's JW. I'll recognize that voice anywhere.
What's he hiding?
I've been on her panel a few times.
Oh, yeah?
Somebody
Yeah.
tried to talk shit about me one time, and she put them in their place, and she said, "That's my homie, my fish home. Don't talk shit about
There
him."
you go.
That why they was trying to, some crazy troll was trying to come in there and say that you said some N words, and it wasn't even you that did it. It was the N that did it.
She put him in his place. She's like, "You don't know this motherfucker. I know this motherfucker. Don't be talking shit about him." Basically, he thought I was some fake ass person who, wasn't being real and something of that nature. I forget. I was
No,
drunk as shit,
that
but I
he,
remember being up there and he was trying to call me out, and JW's like, "Oh hell no."
no, he just like that. See, I like a person that's consistent with their fuckery. I can respect
Yeah,
that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But if you just come on, you all cool, and then all of a sudden you bringing some bullshit someplace else. No, man, we ain't doing that shit over here. We do what we do
right.
here. This the
There
colony.
you
That's
go.
why I love your channel, because you're like me. We don't pull no punches. We don't pull no
No.
shit. If we see
Right.
something we don't think is right, we gonna call it out. That's why
Call
I
it
love
out.
your
You
channel
got
too.
to. You gotta call it
That's why I
out.
love
Like,
hanging out the few times I have, and that's why I love you, because you keep it real. So you like, hey, nah, we ain't gonna play that bullshit here. I'm calling you out.
Yeah, you got to, cause people are trying to take over your shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Right.
You bet.
some people don't know how to just kick it and just have fun. You got some
It's,
people that's
Right.
so damn miserable. They bring other shit to your shit. Ain't
you know,
nobody.
it's called respect.
No, it's
Yeah,
called.
And that's all we
No,
do
it's
here.
called.
We just kick it and have fun here. That's all we do.
right. And
And so
that's
yeah,
what
when I see
that's
them
what I
motherfuckers
try
you
to
come
have.
across, and I'm like,
You
nah,
know.
not here.
You know what it is. You know what it is, JW. Misery loves company.
Yeah,
That's what
Right.
it is. They
Joy,
do.
right.
Yes, they do. And they want to make other people miserable because they are. And it's
right.
sad.
And see, I ain't
You
having that
can't make
shit.
me miserable
Ah,
because I don't live in Missouri.
I'm not having that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly.
I'm not having that. See, if you come to the colony, you come to JW's colony, gonna have some fun.
Yep.
Sometimes
You bet.
we're gonna talk about some real issues. Sometimes you're gonna see me cooking, and sometimes
Yes,
you're gonna
ma'am.
see me drinking and cursing somebody else because they come for me. You come for me, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm from the Chi-Town. We're from Chicago. I don't play that shit. So
All right,
you know, but
Piggy,
it's
you gotta
all.
grab it with both hands.
Yeah.
If you don't take both hands, it ain't a real helicopter.
Right.
Oh!
We don't play that. And then another thing, like I totally appreciate Mike. You know what I'm saying? I come through here. Everybody is nice. You have beautiful moderators. I see you made me a moderator. I don't even know what to do with that, but it's okay.
Yeah. You're a moderator in here just to make sure that you're protected, so some idiot don't think you're not cool and kick you out. You're protected
Yep.
here. See,
Okay,
here's what I do with my wrenches here. My members automatically get a wrench because obviously they pay to be a member. I don't want them accidentally kicked out by some jackass. My true friends who are definitely here all the time get a moderator.
Mhm.
All right, hold on. I gotta say goodnight real quick. Hey, Fish Flex, good night. Thanks for
Good
coming
night,
in.
Fish
Take it
Flex.
easy,
Good
brother.
night.
And then some
Have
of
a
my
great
other
night,
friends
man.
that I've met through other people, I'm like, they might not come in much, but they come in when they can. I
Mhm.
definitely want to make sure that nobody thinks they're a troll or somebody that they don't know. and try to boot them. So I give them a wrench. Just because you have a wrench doesn't mean you have to do anything with it.
Oh,
It just means that you're protected here sometimes.
I'm just like, you know, I don't
Hey,
know.
MB.
I'm still getting used to this whole YouTube thing, and so I'm almost at
Yeah, I know
my
that, MB.
community, and I'm like, you know, YouTube be doing some crazy stuff, but it's okay.
Oh yeah. You never know what the fuck's gonna pop off in here.
Right.
Sometimes somebody wins $100 for a 4-pound fish. Sometimes somebody gets a tattoo. Sometimes somebody catches a 100-pound fish. You never know what's happening
You
here.
never
It's
know.
crazy.
There you go, Mike.
Yeah.
It's never scheduled. Like we never promote this shit. We never say this is like what tonight's show are going to be about, except for like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
I've been here about a year and a half now. There's only been 3 times where I actually said I'm gonna do a specific show. One times was I had All Around Sarah come up here to do a bunch of singing, gospel singing.
Exactly.
One time I had
Oh,
James
yeah.
Gype. I got to interview and well, not technically interview because since I don't do shit, he was here though. But I promoted the event. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna have James Gype up here." I created a thumbnail and all that shit. James Gype came up here and hanged out with us, but we didn't do a typical like, how do you do these things on YouTube and whatever interview process. He was just here hanging out with us that night.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I did one other thing. I forget which one that was, but I've only done 3 planned. Oh, Combat Carl. I had Combat Carl because of Air Run and stuff set that thing up to where we did that for a little while. But once he was done, we went into the craziness afterwards. But so that's the only 3 supposed planned shows I've had. Other than that, we don't never plan this shit. We just come up here. I go live.
Things.
Like, I drop the
I
link.
used to never schedule anything because
and we do
anytime
whatever.
I say,
Yeah,
I'm
Wendy,
gonna do
I got
something,
CRS, but I still love you.
Right, Wendy? She said this place is complete mayhem. That's why it's always fun. We don't fucking plan shit. We just do shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's 50 people here. Sometimes there's 2 people here. I don't give a damn either way.
You know, Mike,
me
I did get to be that
What's
way.
up, Lauren?
Mike, I did get to be that way until I started coming out here.
Great, well,
I'm sorry, I'm a bad influence.
now I will say, technically, Scott, yeah, you're the only planned thing here. Like you became my co-host brother, like during this thing. Other than that, there was nothing planned here. Like I don't give a shit. You don't give a shit. If sometimes you or Joy reach out to me and say, "Hey, we're not gonna be there tonight," I'm like, "Okay, thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it." And then I just still go on, like, yeah. There's no plans here.
Yeah,
hey, Grey Wolf.
I just started like trying to schedule some things, and so because I never schedule anything because I'm never ready or I may change my mind and be, you know, or maybe some things happen with the family, and so I was like, okay, so now only time I schedule something is when I know I'm gonna do it, because you know when I go on, I'll be like, yeah, I'll be back tonight, da 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 da, we're gonna cook, and then they don't see me for a couple of days. They be like, damn. So
hey, Mike,
I just don't, you know, if I like, especially if I'm cooking, I'm like, okay, I know I schedule 2 hours in advance because I've already prepped and I know I'm gonna actually do it. But if I'm not prepped, and I know I ain't scheduling nothing. So I don't want to be.
So apparently,
like,
John
you
can hear the cricket back there.
Don't show up. Yeah,
that cricket sounds hungry. It's back there chirping.
So Mike,
I'm gonna pay the Parker meter. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I moved,
you know what,
Mike.
J Wolf? I really loved your video. I did. I loved it.
Which one? Which one?
The last one you put out. That's the
Oh,
first one I saw. I just met you, and I started looking at some of your other stuff. And I'm telling you, you got a great channel, honey. You do.
oh, thank
You know.
you.
And I will start promoting you on my community pages and stuff. I'll try to promote you as much as I can.
Oh,
Okay?
thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I wait a minute, but I got some really some videos where
Yeah.
it's a bunch
Joy
of
does it.
cussing.
If Joy is seeing it,
Yeah.
I'm seeing it. I don't always get into them, but I'm sitting there watching over her shoulder, watching
Yeah.
her
A lot
videos.
of times Scott doesn't comment, but I do. And when I do, I will
Just so you know, I'm in there.
I will start sharing you out, sister. Okay?
Thank you
I
so
will.
much.
I will start spreading the word. Because I was
Thank
impressed.
you.
You know?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
No,
JW
very
is a
cool.
who. I'm telling you, I've actually been up on her panel a
Yeah.
couple times. See, a lot of y'all know me, and you know sometimes I say, "All right, I'm going to bed." Well, no, I don't really mean I'm going to bed. I'm meaning you guys won't see me no more. I'm
Yeah.
going somewhere else, and I'll
Yeah.
end up on JW's panel, or I'll be up on Jamie TV's panel over there across seas. I'll be on some Canadian channel, or I'll be on a Hong Kong channel. I'll be up on their panel drinking a fucking beer and shooting the shit with them
Where
at
you
4 o'clock
start
in the
drinking your
morning
loca,
after I
loca,
left
loca?
here and said I'm going to bed.
Hey,
I don't
Joy,
go to
are
bed
you over the
sometimes.
phone?
I'm like Mr. Duggar. I'll be like, I'm
Okay.
leaving, but I really didn't leave. I just went across the seas or something. And I've landed on JW's channel a few times when I did it. I'm like, all right, good night, guys. See you later. I thought I was taking my ass to bed. All of a sudden, I saw JW was live, and I went to her panel, and I went to her channel, and I was watching, and all of a sudden, I saw that link, and I said, fuck it, click. Next thing I know, I'm drinking a beer and shooting the shit with JW and some of her peeps on panel.
Good night, Eileen.
No,
I
she's
have
not.
some
But I
other
love
Oh, okay.
JW. I'm not kidding.
Oh, okay.
She's got a great cooking show, but then I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you, she's also got that
Oh, she's
no
awesome.
bullshit in your face. It might be drama type of shit,
Yeah,
but
I got a little
she's
bit of
keeping it
everything.
real while she's doing it. She ain't talking no bullshit. She's being real while she's spitting it out there. So
And
I
you
love
gotta watch out
JW.
for her husband, Piggy. Oh, he's terrible.
Yeah. The thing is you have to remember that the lives for me are fun. They are great. Yeah. I love them, but an entertaining video in the long run over a period of time, I'm telling you this from experience. Okay, a good video will bring you the views that the advertisers are looking for. Okay, AdSense is looking for videos that bring views. Live
Okay.
streams are great. They'll get you the numbers you want. They'll get the hours you want, whatever. But good videos are hard to find. They are.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, they are. They really are.
and I was really impressed with JW's video. And I said that. And you know, it's not easy to make a video. It's a lot easier to just go live and let it fly, and whatever happens, happens, and whatever. But it's a lot more. Yeah, it's a lot harder to create a good video that people want to see. You
Yeah,
know,
it is. It is hard work, and I tell people that like anybody can
it
sit
is.
up and drag people. I
Yeah,
cook,
Mold Lion,
and
thank
so
you.
it's that is hard work, and you
it
want
is.
you know what I'm saying, especially if you're not working with much with your
Yeah,
cameras, you know, and everything.
yeah,
So I try to
exactly.
set up everything, you know, how I can as much as possible with what I have,
Yeah,
and I just try to make it work. And
yeah,
Oh,
people
dang.
don't understand that is hard work when you're doing a cooking video and you don't have
yeah.
nobody. You just starting out. I don't have nobody to help me. I don't have
But
nobody holding my
I think a
cameras.
lot of people, JW,
Hold on,
I think a
guys.
lot
We
of
have an
people.
announcement.
What?
Hold on, Joy.
What?
This sucks.
What?
Oh
I've
my
known this
God!
brother since the beginning.
Tammy passed away. Oh, shit.
We're gonna have a moment of silence. Please,
Oh,
everybody.
God.
I did not hear that, Grey Wolf. Thank you for announcing that.
Oh
We are
wow.
going to have a moment of silence. Randall, Rhino, and Tammy from way, way back.
Oh, Jesus.
We love them.
Oh wow.
Oh, my God.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Mm. Mm.
Randall, brother, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
I
you
know
too. Prayers
she's
for
been in
you and your
hospice.
family.
I know she's been in hospice, and I know it was kind of expected, coming up.
I'll be back in a minute. Huh?
But
I'll be back
man,
in a minute, okay?
sorry to hear, Randall.
Man, we're gonna keep in touch with him, and
Stay strong, brother. Please, please reach out to any of us if you need to have some conversations and you need some help and getting through.
yep.
This is
Prayers for
somebody who
you and
literally,
your
like, I
family.
met this guy through Danimals Creations. This goes way back for me.
Joey not here, buddy.
I'm sad to hear that, but thank you for giving me that information, Grey Wolf. And I
Thank
hope
you.
you're doing well
Thank
too,
you,
because I
Grey
know
Wolf.
last time we saw you, you were doing some homeless videos. So I hope you're doing well too. I'll check it out later. But
Oh wow.
prayers to the Randall family.
Prayers
Randall
to the
Randall's a
Randall
great
family from
man.
the Wallace family. Prayers. Wow.
Yeah, I wanted
And
to
that
say something last Tuesday, but they asked me
yeah.
not to. So
Yes,
I mean that's a big family member, like when Mr. Duggar's lady passed. Like that's a
no,
big family member.
son of a gun, that hurts.
That's sad news, but thank you for letting me know, Grey Wolf.
Yep.
That's a big one.
Yeah, it is.
But that's like the second or third battle that she's been through with that since we've met them. And so we've been through the whole journey with them.
Yeah.
Yes, Air Run, he did. He actually did that before I went live. I still kept them pinned just in case, because YouTube likes to take shit away. So I kept them pinned. He hit it before I went live, but because they were doing that fish-a-thon thingy over there on Muskrats. But man,
He sent me 2 messages and I didn't answer them. Oh my God. Fuck.
KS is not the same thing. And I guess he sent Joy 2 messages that she didn't see.
I didn't answer. Oh, fuck, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love the hell out of Tammy. I did.
yeah,
She was my friend. She was my
yeah.
friend.
This is a big one.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's all right, Joy. Trust me, like I said, this is one of those ones that is like, damn it,
Yeah.
Just damn it, why?
Yeah, why?
I think that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why JW bounced out, because this is.
Damn it.
He told us.
Like
He told us not to say
she don't
anything.
know these people, so
Okay?
Shit.
He said, "Don't say anything," and I didn't. I knew she was gonna go today, but I didn't know it was now. Oh God, I'm sorry. I gotta go. I gotta go.
We gotta go, guys. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Later.
it's okay, guys. We love you and Tammy and Randall. Thank you, JW, because I know you don't know these people, but I know you're into the faith, so I appreciate that. Scott and Joy, I love you guys, and I know why you have to bounce out too. This is a big hit to people who love real people, and Tammy and Randall are definitely always been legit real people going through real life shit and still trying to be out there and have fun with people and stuff, and that's why we got to love them. Um, yeah. And this is kind of what hurts me too. Like I don't know how to put it fully, but I've never really liked the human race in general, but I've always liked people when I meet them. And these are definitely great people. And this sucks that this has happened to such a great friend. So, Randy, if you happen to watch this on replay or wherever, you will obviously know you can reach out to me. You have me on phone, you have me on Messenger, you have me on multiple medias. Just like the rest of them. If you need to reach out to get through anything, feel free to reach out to me, man. I'll listen or I'll talk shit with you. It's your choice. Obviously, if you call me and I feel like all you want to do is talk and I got to be the ear, I'll listen. If you got questions or just want to shoot the breeze and get your mind off of shit, I'll talk. I can do either thing. I can listen or I can talk. So, we love you, Randy. Bless you, Tammy. I'm here either way if you need, Randy. That's one mad cricket. Yeah, these crickets are. Yep. Well, I moved to the garage. I'm in the garage, so yeah, you're gonna hear crickets, especially in the summer. I can guess it's some that cricket quartet. I heard so many with. Yeah, everybody's talking about my crickets now. I was. Yeah, some people here may know. Well, obviously, I know Joy and Scott do. I know they do. That was some crushing news. It was to me too. I'll still stay here for a little while, but yeah, I knew who they are. I love them. I know Joy has got dad, but a lot of people here might not know them. But it's a blow. If you take one of your best friends that you've supported for a long time, and they walked in the house, in your house, while you were cooking out or something, and you're trying to have fun, you invited them over, and they came in, and they looked sad, and they looked you dead in your eye and said, "My spouse passed away." That's basically what we feel right now. We had a great friend that we've known for a long time, and we just heard that their spouse, our other great friend, has lost that battle. Now, the positive side is, especially for the religious folks, they've passed. They're not in pain anymore. They've gone to heaven. They're back where they belong and all that. So that could be the positive takeaway. But as far as a friend feeling what another friend's going through, it's rough. And I'm sorry for those who don't feel that or don't understand what I'm saying. This Tammy passing is we love you, Randy. Reach out if you need us, brother. Reach out if you need us. I don't care if it's me or somebody else. I appreciate it if you do reach out. But reach out to who you need to reach out to. We're here for you. Fuck. I'm sorry, guys. That was a rough one. Shit. Like, I'm sorry. I haven't even been reading the fucking chat. Let me scroll back, I guess. Just in case. I noticed I've been up here on panel for a while myself. Jordan's guy took off, and I know why, because this is a rough one for people who have been hanging out for a long time, getting to know people. I'm scrolling back. I'm just seeing stuff about the crickets and whatever. I'm sorry. I'm going to scroll back down to the bottom. I just don't feel like reading the whole panel. I'm sorry, guys. I'll drop the link if anybody else wants to come up for a minute, I guess. I'll probably end this at midnight tonight. So I got about 45 minutes if anybody else wants to pop up and shoot this shit for a minute. 351, what's going on, brother? But yeah. Let's see here. 351, what's going on, brother? Where's Sandy Toes? No idea. She might be on one of the fishing channels tonight. There's a whole lot of fishing going on. Sandy Toes loves fishing. She might be on one of those tonight. Sandy Toes is kind of like me. She doesn't always hit my channel. She hits a lot of people's channels. Great supporter of a lot of people. So she might be on one of those tonight. $100 super quick check for my eat a cricket. I'm not eating no cricket, brother. I wouldn't eat it for $1,000 super check because I'm not here for the money. I'm here for the fun. It's okay, Mike. Sorry for the loss of your friend. Thank you, Wendy. Yeah, yeah. Some people in here, even some of my old school supporters and friends might not know them because they're way back, literally since like day one or two. But yeah, he's a great dude. She was a great lady. And they've actually been going through this for a couple of years now, almost. Like it's things got better and then they got worse. Then they got better, then they got worse. And now obviously it's finally gotten to the worst possible scenario. She has passed. And I know Randy has probably broken up all the hell, and he's an amazing guy too, but I just know right now he is probably like on the verge of, do I still hang out or do I check out too? Randall, hang out. Tammy will want you to. Come on, brother. I hope he's out there and I hope he's gonna stay strong. He's a good dude. uh, you'll eat crickets but not pineapple. Oh lordy. Yeah, Randall gets around to everybody's chats, but I'm serious. If you go back like almost a year and a half ago, was about when I met him, and that was when they had their first bout with the cancer. She had like gotten like a throat cancer or a tongue cancer type thing or whatever, and it ended up she couldn't eat or taste or whatever the heck because something happened with the throat tongue area, and they, you know. But then now what was going on was somehow it came back and it was getting into other parts, and apparently this time that apparently it was too much this time. I like the new name, everyone, and I like the little jokes, but I'm sorry, I'm kind of like them. Just I'm kind of get hit home a little bit, so I'm sorry if I'm actually depressing people. Feel free to just bounce out. Go watch Bacon or whoever else was live. Maybe Hog Leg. I don't know what time is it. No, he ain't live yet. I'm seeing this scroll by and I'm kind of enjoying it, but I'm sorry I can't laugh and get too interactive right now. This one sucks to me. Like it's bad news. So you guys have fun. I'll just sit here and stare at you. Hell, maybe I'll drop the link, and if anybody wants to come up and take over the show, where the hell is there it is. Post comment. I'll drop the link, and if one or two people want to come up and take over, I'll block myself out for a minute and run it in the background. I'll at least still be here, but I just won't be talking too much. Or maybe if people want to come up here and try to bring it back to cheers hoo-ha, I might get back in that cheers hoo-ha mode, but as of right now, I'm just so sad at how many people like Wendy has been having a bad birthday because of dealing with the dogs and the weather and being sick and whatever. Then we got people who have been dealing with deaths in the family, the passing of loved ones. Even at work, one of my dishwashers today, he's off this next weekend because his aunt passed away. Just been dealing with so much like crap, bad news from people I know and friends and stuff, and that hits me too. Because when you get to know people and then what they're going through, that kind of affects you. It if you care, it affects you. Mike, you shoot in front of your yeah. That's all I'm saying. Like, yeah, Squirrel. I know you know them too from way back. You've been around for a long time too, but I know you know who they are, and they were good people. Like they always accept everybody and don't care about nothing, and like he's in here all the time still too when he can be. So yeah, they were an amazing couple, and yeah, this one's like that sucks to hear. It was kind of expected though. Um, he did say the other day that she was in hospice and it was getting to that point. What's going on, Wendy?
Hey, buddy. I just thought I'd come up here for a minute and just say, don't feel bad for grieving in whatever way you need to. Yeah. We're here for a good time, but we're also here through thick and thin, no matter what.
Yeah.
Every day isn't going to be hunky dory for, it is what it is. We all go through stuff.
Yeah.
And it's stuff that's not expected. So, just want you to know that I'm here for you if you need to talk, and thought I'd come up here and give you a little bit of a break, if you want to take a minute.
Well, thank you, Wendy. I will block my camera and mic for a moment if you don't mind
I don't.
hanging out for a second.
I don't.
Randall Outdoors, we love you. And we've loved knowing Tammy, and I'm sorry for that. I'll be back in a moment.
Hey, Piggy. Hey, Stan. Aaron, I like your new name, by the way. I don't know if you've seen that. I said that in chat earlier. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's true, Piggy. It makes you really think, Well, John, you can come up here on panel if you want. We can cheer him up. We'll figure out a way. Thank you, John. Yeah, today's been a day. That's for sure. Or yesterday, I should say. I had plans to really, have a good time and stuff tonight. And it's just kind of like what I was talking about. Things are just, they come up unexpected. And I thought I was feeling okay this morning, and I was cleaning the house and taking care of dogs. And I even talked to Mike in a chat. Or was it chat? No. See, I'm crazy. On a comment, I believe. Anyways, and it was just like I was getting housework done and stuff, and all of a sudden my stomach started just killing me, and I ended up in the fetal position most of the day. Drew had filled the refrigerator up with beer and got me some apple pie moonshine. He's like, Mike's going live tonight. Y'all are going to party. And I was like, no, we're not. I laid down and I didn't get up till like right at 10. And I was like, I really would love to, but I was like crawling to the kitchen table, and I was like, hell with it. I'm drinking a beer. I don't care if it kills me. It can't make this pain no worse.
Well, you drink a beer and I'll eat a chicken wing.
That's fine, because I can't think about food. I don't know if you've seen my community post, but I was wanting, for my birthday dinner, I was wanting a Mexican pizza from Taco Bell because they brought them back yesterday. And on top of my stomach hurting, that was not a good idea. It was not a good idea.
If your stomach is already hurting, you do not need no Taco Bell.
Well, I was just doing the dang thing, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't craving anything else. It was just crazy. But anyways, I survived it. I'll be okay.
There you go, Aaron.
I can't even do that.
I do like that new name too.
I really like it.
Air Run Outdoors.
It took me a minute because I thought it was a new channel when I first came in. And then I seen Air Run in the middle, but the way he did the lowercase u.
If you think about it, it's up in the air and then run outdoors.
That is cool.
It's two things, like up in the air, run outdoors. I like that. It's clever.
Yeah.
Even if I get it wrong, that's how I view it. Up in the air, which is actually a phrase, and then run outdoors.
Yep.
I like it.
Piggy, you're right. I'm on my third beer, which normally about this time I would probably be almost through a 12-pack. But my stomach's starting to actually feel a little bit better. I think I'm numbing it. Oh, no.
All right, Eileen, have a good one.
Taco Bell.
Piggy, I'm assuming is going with there. Love you, Piggy. Eileen.
I'm sorry to hear that, Aaron. Oh, that's awful.
It was a long time friends for a while. Ah, my goodness. Aaron's got a friend too this past. Man, see, that's what I said. Even somebody at work. I have 2 people at work who had a family member pass away recently. So they both, this next weekend, a couple of them have off. It's just crazy. Seems like everybody's going through something.
Good night, Piggy and Eileen.
Eileen, Piggy, have a great night.
John said,
I love it too, Piggy, and thank you. And yeah, if you guys don't know, Brandy and Tammy, it's been a long thing going on for quite a while, and it's just been rough the whole way. So, like I said, this really hurts, and it really sucks, and I'm sure Randy is torn up. But at the same time, it could be something that's like,
he may have been
more of a positive thing, like she's at peace. She's not going through pain no more, things like that. So It could
Yeah.
technically be a good thing, but I can't really say that. I'm just saying it could be.
It's never easy with death.
Right.
I mean,
It's
13 years later, and holding my mother and taking care of her by myself when she died of cancer, I still am not over it. So death is never an easy thing, but being prepared for it just a little bit, knowing what's going to happen, it does help in the process, is what I'm trying to say. Because, I knew my mom was going to pass eventually, but it didn't really hit me until it actually happened. So grieving is just, people grieve in different ways.
Hello, Marie's Mega Love shout out. Nesby Blogs Mega Love shout out.
There's Johnny and Sandy Toes. What is this? A love rate?
Mega Love shout out. What's going on, Johnny Small Pepper? Sandy Toes.
Okay.
Somebody was asking about you earlier. I forgot who it was.
Now the smiles are back right there because we got Miss Sandy in the house.
I'm still turning up these wings.
Sandy, I don't know if Sandy knows the news or if she knows who that is. You might want to, so she kind of knows what's going on if she don't know.
What was that? Let me scroll back to see that other one.
Yeah. Sandy, will you please go get them crickets out of his shed? His she shed.
This ain't no she shed.
Max in the she shed.
The she shed is your place and that troll.
That wannabe with a she shed?
Yeah. I went and looked at their shit. They had no channel, no videos, no friends, no nothing. I'm like, that's a troll who picked up on your comment and decided to act like they were you or something. It was weird.
Yeah, I told you I've seen that before.
But I don't fall for that shit. I've been around online too long.
Yeah.
I've been online for over 30 years. I don't fall for that stupid shit.
Right. What do you want? Get down. I'm not playing with dogs tonight. Go. Go, honey. You already ate. I can't get away from them for 5 minutes.
Boomers, I'm gonna get out of here in a minute. What time is it? 11:30? Yeah, I'll probably get out of here like 11:45. I'm gonna call it early night. I got the start earlier, so I'll probably end it earlier. Unless for some reason the chat blows up or something, then I might hang out for a little while, but I doubt it. Been some bad news tonight that kind of put me in a downer spot, but I'm gonna finish this wing, have another beer or two, and smoke a couple smokes and sit here for at least a few minutes. But I'll probably call it at 11:45 to midnight. Just to give a heads up.
Do what you need to do. I'm hanging out.
But Wendy, happy birthday, Wendy. I'm sorry I'm sorry it's kind of been a crappy one for you.
It's okay.
Mine probably will be too because I'm working most of it. So
it's okay. I had plans to come up, and I'm kind of glad that it worked out the way it did, considering the sad news that we got, and without us having a big old thing going on. So
Johnny Small Pepper, I don't know if you know him or not, but he's been one of the first people that's ever supported me way back in my beginning. I also supported him because I met him through Danimals Creations. It's Randall Rhino Outdoors. Tammy has passed away. There's also been some other news of other people and other people's family members and stuff, but that's the news we got tonight. Was Randall Rhino Outdoors, his wife Tammy, which a lot of us have known for a long time. Like that's why Scott and Joy kind of bounced out a little earlier than normal. They were both
Yeah, Joy was crying pretty hard.
about as sad as I was and devastated, but I'm like, I'm sitting here, I'm trying to work through with hanging out with friends. Obviously, I went from being crazy Friday free for all to well, I guess we'll just sit here and shoot the shit for a little while. The mood definitely changed because at least for me, even though I'm still sitting here, I'm not trying to whoop it up because that was sad news to me. Wendy came up to kind of sideshow, like she knows that I'm not being entertaining right now.
No, just
Hey,
come up here
Sandy.
to support you.
And we got Sandy Toes in the house. This beautiful, amazing person. Where's she at? Hold on. Look at them beautiful blue sky behind her. What's going on, girl? I love Sandy Toes. Are you back out on the property?
She's muted. I don't know if she knows she's muted. You're muted.
Yeah, and it's her too because I can't unmute her. She muted herself.
No,
it won't let me. There she goes.
You're all robots on my end, so I just mute myself. But I just wanted you guys to see how pretty it is.
I'm so jelly. It's so dark.
It looks beautiful out there.
Man, that's some pretty blue skies. Awesome.
Are you back out there digging on the property? I remember that one time you were hauling the dirt from one side to the other. On your dad's property. I think it was. Look at that beautiful view.
Very pretty.
If anybody's in here that don't know Sandy Toe, she's in Australia. That's why she's got clear blue skies right now while we're in the middle of the night. She's an amazing, beautiful friend to so many people.
I love Miss Sandy.
And look at that beautiful sky. She just popped up to show off that sky.
She did. We love her and her sky.
Hi, Lego Builders.
There's Randall.
I've been to your channel quite a few times. I don't know if you've been here before. If you have, I'm sorry I missed you. What's going on, Lego Builders? Oh, and there's Randall.
Prayers.
Stay strong, brother. Joy, Scott, myself, and so many other people are out here. If you need to reach out, just for a shoulder or just shoot the shit with, whatever you need, brother. No, I know, Randy. We heard the news. If there's anything you need from any of us that you've known for a long time, don't hesitate.
Yes.
You know me. I'll fucking ramble my ass off. If you don't want to talk and you just want to hear talk, I'll fucking do that. Or if you want to talk and get things off your chest and just have an ear, I'll shut the fuck up and you can just talk into my ear. You got a lot of friends on here that are willing to do whatever you need. You let us know and we're there for you, brother. So sorry for the loss. I know you guys were kind of expecting it, but that doesn't take away from it.
Mm-mm.
We were talking about that earlier.
Our heart and prayers go out
You
to
got a
you
lot of
and your
people.
family.
You got a lot of people. You got a lot of people on this YouTube thing and Facebook Messenger and all those other aspects. If you need something, reach out to us, please, brother. And definitely so sorry to hear, but we're here if you need. That's good that you were able to be there.
I'll be right back, Mike. I got to get the dogs in.
All right, Wendy. SB Blog, thank you. Hey, Anthony. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm scrolling back to see what I missed, and I'm seeing all this amazing support for Randy, and I know that people in here actually mean it. Trying to small paper with that too. I know that if you're in here kicking it with me, that you mean what you say. Ain't nobody in here talking no bullshit. I love you guys. You guys mean what you say. So, Randy, I'll start, brother, and definitely you know, like I said, even if it ain't me, I'm just saying I am one of those you can if you need to, but you know you have a lot of love and support from many people across this platform and a couple of the other ones that if you need to reach out, please do. Jesus is a presence of God now, no pain, no being afraid. I'm proud to be her husband. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm glad you have at least peace in that knowledge. And then obviously, like I said, if you need a little extra strength, there's many, many people out here who care about you guys and will be there if you need. So take peace in that knowledge that you're saying right there. And then if you need strength from another human, there's many of us out here that can be there for what you need if you need it.
I'm back and I seen your comment, John. No, I was not on the toilet again.
Like I always, let's see what we got here. Let me put, yep, about 15 minutes max. I'll cut out of here though. I do have to work an 11-hour day tomorrow, so I'm leaving here at midnight, which is 15 minutes max. I could leave earlier if everybody dipped out, but 15
No,
minutes max. I'm leaving
I'll finish my beer with
because
you.
I work 11 hours tomorrow. Oh, I got 2 more beers, but I'm gonna finish them in the house. But I'll finish this one here.
I still have.
I got 2 more.
I still have a refrigerator full of my moonshine that ain't been opened because I couldn't really
Yeah,
sell.
I got 2 more of these left, but I'll finish those in the house. Shit. I already drank my 3 fireballs, so I ain't got none of those left. Yeah. I done drank the 3 fireballs, ain't none of them left.
Well,
that's my last beer.
I'll save mine for another day.
Oh yeah, Randy definitely is. Yeah. And I gotta tell y'all, I feel like a jackass, but I'll say it again. Most of y'all already know I'm actually not a religious person, but because of the way I feel about you guys, the way I feel when I hear you're going through things and whatever else, I actually do pray. Like I literally will say some stuff like, Lord Jesus, our Father, if you are there, please hear what I'm saying, and I'll try to pray for people. I'm not a religious person. You guys already know this. Like, I'm not, and I'm sorry. Hate me for it if you want. I'm sorry. It's not my thing. But when I'm hearing what people are going through and I've got to know you guys, and I feel that heartache when I'm feeling what you're going through, I actually do silently pray in my mind to Jesus and to God and whatever else. Even though it's not my thing, I do it because I feel maybe that might even matter more. If a person who ain't religious tries to pray, maybe that might help more. So I try.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
And,
it's been one, that's for sure.
Hey, Jeffrey, what's going on, brother? And that's no bullshit. I'm not. Y'all know me by now. I'm real. I don't pull no punches. I don't talk out my ass. That is actually real. I'm not religious at all, any way, shape, or form. I don't believe one way or the other. But I do believe that most of my friends have a faith, and I know what that faith is. And when they're going through things and I start feeling overwhelmed in my heart with what they're suffering, I do take that moment, at least in that day, to sit down and be in a peaceful environment and calm my mind and try to communicate with Jesus and God and say a prayer for that person or that family.
You don't have to be religious to be spiritual.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, like me, I technically don't have that belief, but because I love the people I connect with on here so much, and I know what their faith is, when I get to know them on that personal enough level that I actually care, it kind of hits me and overwhelms me when I'm hearing stuff they're going through, and I literally will sit my ass down in a quiet place during that day. I'll make sure that at least once during that day, there's nothing else around me. No phone, no TV, no nothing, no electronics. It's peaceful, it's quiet, it's zen, and I can try to make that connection to send a prayer from my heart and my mind up to Jesus or God or whatever the hell is out there listening for my friends, for what they're going through. And that's real shit. That's real shit. I do it.
And just like Sis Net said, and yes, it was my birthday. But she said religion cannot save us, only our personal relationship to God. It's not the religion that saves you, it's your relationship with God. And I mean, I'm not a huge religious person. I'm Catholic. I quit going to church when my mom passed away. I don't have to go to the church to be in the place where I need to be with my religion. So I do pray a lot. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because I don't really talk religion.
And that's kind of what I think. Like, I'm not in a religion, but I can technically have that personal outreach with Jesus or God or whatever happens to be listening. When I have that moment of trying to have personal thoughts sent out into the universe wherever they're going, because I really, really, truly feel it and mean it. I'm not lifting it towards one deity or the other. I'm just like, please, if somebody is out there listening, right. I'm praying
and he
for this
you.
person. I'm so sad about what they're going through. Can you please give them the strength, or can you please heal them? Please. Well, it's not toward any one religion or any one whatever. It's just my thoughts, my personal thoughts being sent out to the universe.
Mike, you
for
are
the people on here that I love.
You are reaching out, and trust me, you're being heard. Okay? Whether you believe it or not, you're being heard.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like that, I don't care who hears it or where it goes. It's going somewhere. I think. If I take the time to sit down and fully meditate and like send out those thoughts, I believe they're definitely going somewhere. Yeah. And I hope it helps the person I'm trying to help when it goes out. Because it's my actual heartfelt emotion. It's not me bullshitting any, because nobody knows it. I'm sitting by myself. Nobody knows I'm doing that.
Somebody knows.
But whoever I'm sending it to maybe might know.
You're oh, you're just so funny.
I'm sorry, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like I feel there's something there, and I hope it's received, and I hope it helps.
And it does. Prayers do work. Maybe not, all the time. Prayers are meant to work when they're meant to work. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it can't help all the time, or else every single person will win the lottery. Because everybody buys a lottery ticket and goes, "Oh Lord, let me win."
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Yeah. I'm talking about. I'm literally talking about real moments, like earlier when hearing about Randall and Tammy. It's like, oh crap! Like right. When I have not done many here, but I've done a few. I ain't gonna lie, I've done at least 3 or 4 moments of silence here throughout my year and a half. But when I do that, I'm not fucking kidding. I'm like, please. There's been times where we had like 6 people on panel and something came across, and I'm like, hey, everybody settle down. And I do a moment of silence. And when I literally put my head down and do that moment of silence, I'm literally thinking. And I'm trying to send out that message to whoever is out there listening. Like, I love this person. I hope this person finds strength to continue, or I hope this person gets the strength they need to survive instead of fasting and things like that. I hope it goes somewhere. And I hope it helps in some way.
It does. And don't ever forget
that. That's all I know. I hope it does.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Because it does work.
But that's, in my aspect, that's versus the people who try to act like hardcore thumpers that actually judge other people. I'm like, how can you say that you're this or you're that, but then you judge people? Like, I don't get it. I don't know. I'm talking on my ass again right now. We got 5 more minutes left. We got 5 minutes left, and then I'm going to bed. I'm just saying that I'm not technically a religious person, but I feel in general I've probably put more thought behind
John.
trying to send out those positive vibes to something out there to help somebody.
You're stretching that
Than
5
these
minutes,
people
ain't
who
you?
swear they're the bee's knees of Christianity, in my opinion. But hey. All right, Squirrel, take it easy, brother. I'm taking my ass to bed here in a few too, because I got to work 11 hours tomorrow. So
I appreciate the birthday.
What was that,
wishes.
Wendy?
I was telling Squirrel, thank you. I appreciate the birthday wishes.
Oh yeah. He called it. Yeah, I saw that at the end. He called us your birthday.
And did you see
Yeah,
what
that's crazy.
John
Your so what's today? Friday. Your
It was a
birthday is 2
Sunday.
days before mine.
Yes, I've known
No
that.
wonder
for
we get along. You're a Virgo too.
There are so many September birthdays on YouTube. It's unreal. And let's see, Jeffrey Allen's was the other day. Maria Dobson was the other day.
Yeah, I saw Willie's thing said like happy birthday or something, but I was at work so I couldn't join.
Let's see,
But I saw it pop up.
Dawn R's birthday was what, 2 weeks ago? I think it was 8th, maybe, or something like that.
Well, that's why Ab is doing that supposed birthday bash thingy. I didn't know it when he first asked me. I thought he was asking me to come up for my birthday. Now I'm finding out it's a whole birthday bash thing. So I'm gonna go hang out over there for, I don't know, maybe like a half hour,
I'll
or
come
whatever.
over there and hang
But then
out
I'm gonna come over here and do my thing because technically it's my birthday. I'm supposed to have a birthday live.
Well, this is what's gonna happen because of tonight being totally ruined, with the pain that I've been in all day. I didn't get to party hardy like I wanted to. So I'll come over and visit Avid for a little bit. I ain't getting up on panel, and then I'll come over and get up on your panel afterwards. And we'll do some.
I'll be on panel on his as far as I know for a little while. Maybe a half hour to an hour or whatever. But then I'm gonna come over here. I don't even care if they're still going full force over there. I'm gonna come over here and start my feed because it's technically my birthday. Everybody always does a birthday feed in general.
I didn't. That's why I planned on doing
usually.
yours. I know.
Usually they do a birthday feed.
But Sunday, if everything works out, then of course I'll be in your chat regardless. But
but because over there I have to behave a little bit.
Yeah, I can't.
But but it's my
I
fucking birthday. I'm gonna be fucking nutty once I come over here.
Look, if I'm celebrating my brother Mike's birthday, I'm gonna be at my brother Mike's birthday. We're gonna have fun.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like.
We might
I'll
have
be over there. I've already shared it once. I'll share it again when it gets closer, and then I will be over there for a while. But I'm sorry if it's a September bash and you got 5, 10, 15, 20 people, whatever. Okay, that's fine. Great. September bash. I'll be there because I'm a September bash too. But it's my fucking birthday. I'm bringing my ass over here, and we're gonna hang out over here for a while too afterwards. So. So I will see you guys then if you're here. If you're not, who knows? But I know. Yeah, I know a Nesby blog, by the way, had a birthday recently too.
And yes, she.
Because I went in there and I super chatted $10. I'm not rich, so I super chatted $10 for her birthday. She had a birthday I think like 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago, something like that. I went in there and gave her a little birthday donation. I wish I was rich. I would have gave her like $1,000, but this Nesby blog is amazing. She's such a wonderful person.
For her live.
If I was rich, I would have dropped like a $500 super chat or $1,000 super chat, something like that. But I looked at my bank account. I had $70, so I said, okay, I can drop a $10 super chat.
I don't even have.
All right, there it is, folks. It's midnight. I love you guys. Everybody who hangs out with me on slow nights and busy nights, I appreciate you guys. happy birthday, everybody who has had a birthday recently or is coming up. Don't forget,
Happy
and
birthday early, Mike.
check out the little September bash over there. But then I'm gonna go live too afterwards because, hey, it's my birthday, so I gotta do at least a live on my feed for a little while. So I'll see you guys then. Love you,
All right.
Randy.
Love you,
Randy, I'm sorry to
Good
hear,
night,
brother.
John.
Stay strong,
Good
and you
night,
know you
Phil.
got friends
Good
out
night,
here if
sis.
you need us. See you guys.
Good night to everybody
Have
in
a
chat.
good one.
See you soon.
Love every single one of y'all. See you later.
Big hugs and kisses. Mwah.